photos came up.
Yeah.
And
airdrop.
so I went to close out of it, no cap.
Right.
No cap.
Opened up.
Yep.
Saw my mom's mouth, and I was like, oh!
Oh yeah.
Close that shit so easily.
How old were you?
I was old. I was like 14, 15.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
it wasn't
So
like,
it's not
it wasn't
like
yeah.
mentally scarring you to like the
No,
point
it
where
was
you like
mentally scarring because of my mom, sucking a dick. But I was
Right.
just like, ah! Like, I can never get rid of that picture.
Does she throw down good? Slop,
No, what the fuck?
Sloppy-
I don't fucking
sloppy
know. I don't try
toppy?
to ask, bro. I'll try to ask, bro. I don't ask those questions. Mom is very conservative when it comes to talking
No,
about
your
sex.
dad, on the other hand.
My dad's very open. My dad's
dad
very
is
open. My dad tells me all the things he used to do. And he's like, this is what you want to do, bro. Flip like a pancake. Told me how to eat pussy. Told me how to smash properly. He was like, it's all in the stroke game. Yo, my dad was like, it's all in your stroke game. He's like, yeah, you could be 20 inches, but if your stroke game weak, you're trash. My dad was like, it's all in how you get the motion.
And this has come from a black guy too.
Yeah, my dad fucks pussy up, bro.
I took the plunge and had the time of my life.
Beats, man. Oh, that's what we're doing. We're singing. Y'all know nothing about that. Watch me. Watch me. Come on, Ed. Come on, Ed. Prove yourself.
Dig it up, dig it. Dig it up, dig it up, dig it. Dig it up,
Lauren actually just gives Riley Indian sunburns on his cock.
Oh, good God. God, is that are we allowed to say that?
I mean, I don't
Yeah,
think
it's
so.
a
bro.
big
Is that a little too?
It might be. It might be. It's 2020 now. We still
more
have
than
Redskins
podcasts
though,
is
so
where
I
it's
guess it
at.
doesn't really
Yeah,
matter.
we got Redskins, Cleveland Indians.
Cleveland Indians. They're fucking trash, bro. Stop how bad the Indians are.
Hunter's
Fucking
canceled.
trash, bro.
Hunter actually just got canceled.
Who's?
Hunter, good morning.
Oh, good morning.
Good morning.
Hunter. Yeah, it's 9 a.m.
How you
man.
feeling,
doing?
buddy?
Good. I woke up at like 8:15,
I can
and then
tell.
I went right back to bed
Okay.
because college.
Yeah, sure.
No, I don't know anything
Okay.
about that. Excuse me.
How old are you?
Like 15.
15. Okay. I
so
didn't know
you-
a 15-year-old can get into pharmacy school.
Yeah,
Like-
you bypass a lot of things. How smart are you? I'm guessing you're definitely smarter than a tuba.
Oh yeah.
I'm not very smart.
Hunter, I'm gonna put you on like a 3-strike system. So you're on.
I'm already on
Does he
2
have
strikes.
another at bat? Like,
So yeah, you're on strike 2 right now.
Jesus.
For
One of
strike
my first 2
no,
strikes.
that's
One
just
being late.
he just owes $5 more. All
right, we'll charge you in a way a college student would understand. $20 per strike for every time you're late or don't show.
No, he already has a bin thing for that.
It's got a bin.
Yeah, he's
Alright.
got a bin
What's-
fine for that.
$5
Yeah.
per. All right, let's
He's
make
He's
it.
done it like 4 times.
Let's make it $20 per time. That really
really got to hold him
Yeah,
accountable.
we
hold you
really
accountable
gotta.
for it.
So $20 per late.
Yeah, how about
we'll
that?
give you like 5-10 minutes. So anything after 10 minutes is considered late.
Okay.
That's being generous for you.
Okay.
If you don't show, that's $50
Hunter,
Oh.
I have a question for
because
you.
we have ad fees to pay.
I have a question
We
for you,
do.
Hunter.
What is your question, Taylor?
So I'm guessing you've heard of BPT, right?
Bipartisan
No,
titty?
no. Black people time, okay?
Oh.
So black
okay.
people timers are always late. How is it that I'm always more on time than you are, my guy?
It just looks like I'm blacker than you.
Wow.
That's
Cue the music.
You got that one. You got that one. You got that one.
Hunt, do we sound fine before we go?
No, you
into
guys sound
show?
good.
Okay.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the Plunge. Today is a little bit of a sleepy day for me. Joining me, as always, my lovely husband, Riley T. Say what's up, dude.
Yo.
And, loosely as always, Just Dave. Say what's up, dude.
Lucy but goosey.
And,
Butt goosey.
okay, you boys done?
Yeah,
Talking
I'm
about
good.
Lucy Goosey?
I think they are.
Because we got to talk about hard as fuck, ready for anything, going to absolute fucking war
I don't know what's going
for
to work.
pussy.
Oh, yeah, okay.
DMBLTT.
Hey, how you doing, man? It's good to be
What's
here
going on,
again.
dude?
I love the idea that Taylor going to war for pussy is him taking his socks off.
You're damn right. Traction, man.
Yeah,
We
dude,
can go
he's
this
gonna
again. It's
terrorize
always
them.
about the traction. Most important part of sex. Most important part of sex.
Not the hips.
It's not the consent.
Oh, the hips are very important.
Oh,
You
the
got-
consent is a strong.
Well,
Well,
said it's not
You're
the most
Justin
important.
Bieber's
so.
a little rapist.
pretty sure almost every
He's a
guy's
little
rapist.
rapist.
Yeah.
Did he rape Haley Baldwin or?
No, someone came out said he raped her in a hotel bathroom after a concert or something. Now he's suing her for $20 million for defamation.
As he
Yeah,
should.
that's probably,
As
that was
he
probably a
should.
reach for money. He probably had sex with her in the bathroom, and she wasn't about it because she wanted to be more, and she didn't get more.
She's like, I want to be Mrs. Bieber. He's like, I don't do that.
exactly.
She was just
$20
mad
million too cheap.
because all of the nut didn't stay inside of her.
Big
Oh,
nut.
Man, I'd be so
how
terrified
many
to be a
girls do you
celebrity.
think have tried to have Justin Bieber nut in them?
a
Oh
lot.
Jesus! I mean,
Upwards of a
we've got
million.
2 girls right here in the room. Did you guys? Okay.
You'd rather
Jackie,
choke than suck off some Biebs? Oh.
Whores!
I'd be terrified to be a celebrity.
Yes.
Honestly,
People trying to get your nut at all times.
exactly, because it's how they can get your fucking money. Imagine
like
being
a-
Drake and just smashing a porn star and out of nowhere being
Yeah,
like,
my bad.
just oops, my bad. Well, here it is, my baby to the whole world. So I just couldn't do it. I honestly couldn't fucking do it.
You couldn't fuck a celebrity?
I would
Yeah.
fuck the shit out of celebrities. There are several. Oh my god, Demi Lovato.
Let's hear it, man.
I will
Okay.
smash-
What?
Whoa,
I
whoa, whoa!
expect-
Hey, wait. Heroin or pre-heroin?
Pre-heroin.
Okay.
Demi-
Oh, so
Back
you're
when-
talking Big Mouth Disney Channel, Demi? That's even worse.
I want that on my dick, bro. What is with you guys with big mouths not being on your dick? Like, you don't see some
No,
lips,
what
you're
is
just like,
with you
damn,
guys
bro.
and kink shaming?
Huh? Exactly, bro. I see some big ass lips, bro. That's dick sucking lips. DSL.
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 Brad's got
Dick sucking
DSLs.
lips. Dick sucking lips. They can suck a golf ball through a straw. I want that, bro.
Yo, you know what else could do that?
What's that?
My toilet.
Speaking.
Hey!
Speaking of your
up.
toilet, we got a bucket of golf balls. We didn't bring them, sadly. but-
Wait, what?
Yeah, we have 48 golf balls.
You got me a bucket of golf balls?
Not you, but we can give it to
Oh,
you.
okay.
We can- for science, we can
Well,
test
I'm
it out.
assuming it's going to clog my drains, and then I can take them out and give it back to you.
Okay, yeah, that works. All right, yeah. So
Find out next year on the live
Buckets
stream
of
as
golf
we flush a bucket
Yes.
of golf balls.
Thank you for
That's
thank you
just
for
what we're
Dick's
gonna do for the first donation.
Bucket of golf balls.
Yeah, $500. It turns into like an $8,000 repair for
How
me.
mad
It's,
would you
it's
say?
worth it for
Worth
charity,
it.
you know?
I gotta respect that. I
Yeah.
gotta respect that. It could damage my whole house system, but you know what? For charity.
Listen,
Fuck
the
it.
toilet said it could. I gotta listen.
So
Well, if it
exactly.
Can I
doesn't, you
sue
sue them.
the
Yeah.
toilet company if it ruins my house?
Yes,
I would
because
check-
it
I would
is
check the-
technically false advertisement.
Well, I would
that
check
they're-
the fine print because they might say don't actually put a bucket of golf balls
Yeah,
in
the
there.
fine print says cannot actually flush a bucket of real golf balls. What's the
That's
smallest bucket size they can claim? Like maybe they put on a big bucket, but really they had a bucket.
The
that was
smallest
like-
bucket size is pale.
Okay, so maybe they had a pail of golf balls, but
How
they're
big is a pail?
advertising
Is it
like
big
a
as this
fucking
cup, I
jumbo
guess?
bucket.
It's like 4 golf balls.
Four
Hey,
golf
Hunt, we got
balls?
some
Oh.
accolades.
We got
shit,
some
yeah, I forgot
accolades.
about that.
Before there's an oddly high energy 9 a.m. podcast, so I'm gonna get these over with so we can vibe.
We are the #1 potato podcast, your 4th favorite host on the East Coast, the #1 hockey podcast south of the Mississippi, the #1 religious equestrian podcast north of the Mason-Dixon line, the #1 gay marriage podcast east of the Mississippi, the #1 cumulonimbus podcast south of the stratosphere, the #1 skyscraper podcast. That's what?
It's in the trees.
It's in the
man.
canopies.
Canopies. Oh,
It's in the canopies. And what was the one that you texted me
The
about?
new one?
Yeah, I kind of want to add
We
it.
have a new one.
Hold on, let me find it.
I got it.
Here
I
we
got
go.
it.
Drum roll.
The number 17 improv
Oh.
comedy podcast in the Ukraine.
Fuck yeah. We're better than number 18.
Now,
Fuck you, number 18.
now that one isn't a joke one. It's
That's
accurate.
a real one.
It is factually accurate, but it sounds like one of our fake ones, so we're rolling with it.
I'm okay with that.
I'm okay with it
I'm
too.
okay with that.
I'm a-okay
I like how
with
the
it.
Ukraine is like, what's a Ukraine? Plunge.
Did you say
I
what's the
didn't even know they
Ukraine?
had a.
Plunge.
You know, I thought Russia
Improv.
invaded them. Yeah.
It's pretty like, no, you can't
Yeah,
think about your own
no,
issues.
No improv comedy podcast.
There's no improv in Russia.
Yeah.
No.
In Mother Russia, improv you.
That's actually pretty good. Thanks.
That's
That's
pretty
really
good.
improv.
What, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. Boys, I have an announcement to make.
All right. Give
for
me a place, give me a person, and a year.
Okay. 9/11.
Oh,
Osama bin Laden.
Mother Ukraine. love this.
Okay. Starbucks.
Hello, lady. I want Splenda.
Okay, you see a big, burly woman who's 300 pounds walk up to you with a beard. What do you do?
That's it. That.
Okay. Okay, she's your mom.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Kicked it
All right,
in
you
the
had an
third gear.
announcement.
I have an announcement, and it's not a fun announcement to make, but it is an announcement. I am going to die before Queen Elizabeth.
What?
What?
She's flipping you off. I readjusted the sign so you could
made
really.
her look right at me too. I have a tumor in my nose. Fun fact. It sounds a lot worse than it is.
Oh, okay.
It's not that bad. It's just a giant ball of skin.
Oh, so that was your polyp?
yeah,
actually a
Yeah,
tumor?
it's a tumor.
That's not good.
That's not. We'll see what happens.
You getting it removed?
We're gonna find out.
Is it cancerous?
Taking prednisone. You're a
I
big
don't know.
Hunter's a big prednisone guy.
Honestly,
Yeah, prednisone is fucking lit.
Dude, I took like 6 of them this morning. I'm gonna feel great.
Yeah, are you doing a taper or are you just
Yeah,
taking
yeah, dude, yeah. I'm doing a taper,
That's
so
a lot of prednisone, bro.
and then we'll go from there.
That
so,
is a lot of
How
prednisone.
many milligrams is that, bro?
40.
Are you?
Oh, 40.
taking
Oh, what,
five?
6 pills for 40 milligrams?
Yeah.
That's so. What's so weird?
The taper
40
off,
can't
so-
be divided by 6.
No, 40 in total.
Oh wait. Oh, wait, 40 in total, or
That's
you mean
what
40
they-
milligram pills?
Oh, I'm sorry, I lied. It's 60 milligrams. Cause I'm taking
Oh,
6. Yeah,
oh,
my-
that's
my-
a lot.
That's a lot. Okay. Okay.
Hey man, she's a thick lad in there.
Wait, question for you.
Yeah.
How awake did you feel about 45, 50
Holy
minutes after?
shit, dude!
And
you can
how
tell,
fucking hungry were you?
dude. You can ask Jackie. I felt like I was on the fucking moon. Like I was. Yeah, I was.
He wouldn't stop talking?
yeah,
Did
it's
he
crazy.
get
He's
super
like an
hungry,
observant,
too?
quiet person.
Yeah, I was kind of.
You're like, it's my job to talk all the
Yeah.
fucking time, Dave. Shut up.
I wasn't that hungry. I mean, I was hungry for like 3-4 hours. I ate a whole entire pizza. Then I had some cashews with chocolate. And I think that was it.
All this morning?
No, not this morning. I had a bagel. I had a bagel sandwich this morning. But
Your
What?
glucose
so
must be
we're gonna
so
take
high
that,
right
and
now.
then next week we're gonna go get a biopsy. And,
You have to use like Bactroban stuff on your nose to.
I use Upiricin, 2%.
Yeah, it's
Is
yeah,
that
the
back-
same stuff.
is that
It's an
the one?
antimicrobial ointment that is
Yeah.
gonna make your nose go wow.
Yeah, dude, it stings, but
You know what's
it's
crazy?
fun.
I use that for every single patient that's in the ICU.
There you go.
Yep.
So are you saying I'm an ICU patient now?
You will
No,
be.
I hate that medication with a fucking passion.
What, Upiricin?
Yeah, I hate it so much.
I
Every
appreciate
patient
it.
gets it.
Say
Do you put it
correctly.
on like people's asses and stuff? Like I feel like that could be a fun little ass cream to play with.
I mean,
Any
Just
cream is
HIPAA.
fun for ass play.
I mean, I'm sure you could,
Yeah.
but I myself do not.
As a
'cause
medical
I don't
professional.
I don't want to be fired.
Okay. Well, you have to say as a medical professional, I wouldn't recommend. However, on your off time, would you recommend it?
I mean, hey, if you want to do your own thing, bro, that's all for you. I'm not gonna put
That's
my
all I
medical.
That's all I need. You say yes.
If you want to try smashing Jackie's asshole with Pearson, you got it, bro.
That would be a sick band name too.
Smashing Jackie's
Grab a
asshole.
pound, smash Jackie's asshole.
You got it, bro.
Fun stuff. So, if I die,
Do you think you're on the Queen's radar? Like,
Probably are.
dude,
bro.
I
Yeah,
feel like
she's-
I'll-
like
Well,
she's
no,
already
no,
booked
no.
your funeral, like in
Yeah.
her agenda. She's
I
like, "Oh, I'm going to
feel-
fucking America. I don't care about the goddamn plague going on right now. I'm going to this motherfucker's funeral. He's been talking shit for far too long."
It's been far. It's over a year.
It's
Over a
unbelievable.
year.
Over a year.
How,
Bro,
she
this
needs to
lady
die.
has
How many
lived
double
through
ups
two
have you
world
taken?
I think
wars.
you're like 6 doubles.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty much like in debt for life. If this doesn't-
Until she dies. The payoff, though,
yeah,
when
the
she
payoff's
dies.
gonna be huge.
gonna be
Until
money
then,
there.
I'm getting
So what
touched
happens?
every
What
month with
happens
premiums.
if you don't get the you get the date by a day off?
I lose? I
That's
mean
it.
that's it, man.
So you
That's
just,
it.
Would you
I
just
mean,
die inside?
I made a couple side bets to hedge myself so I can kind of get some money back, but
Okay.
she needs to
Is
die.
this a thing I can find like DraftKings?
I actually think you just passed your last double down. I think your
Oh,
last double
boy.
down was June 25th.
It was, yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
so new double down. Dun, dun.
And with that,
chilling out there like in her own like office. Like,
Oh,
never getting
I
touched
bet
with
she
this.
is, but not when I bring my gun.
And I pull out my gun.
oh god,
Cool. I also have a rant to make with Dunkin's.
Oh,
rant.
I am here for it.
I've been a pretty loyal customer to Dunkin' Donuts.
It's a New England thing, by the way.
It's definitely a New England thing, and when I move out of here, I definitely am gonna still be a Dunkin's guy, even if there's no Dunkin's around me. I will travel like 10-15 minutes to the nearest Dunkin'.
Do you want
Yeah,
to
you made it seem like you were like ready to go on an adventure anytime you want Doug. You're like, yeah, 10 minutes.
Do you want to
Yeah,
try a Cuban coffee in Florida?
What's up?
A Cuban coffee in Florida?
Cuban coffee?
Yeah.
Yeah, has it got like Castro mix in there?
All right, so Cuban coffees are like,
Sign of
imagine a Red
communism?
Bull, but on crack.
Oh, see, I don't
That
like
doesn't sound like coffee
It's
at all.
It sounds like
it's coffee.
Okay.
It's coffee, but they put so much caffeine and sugar in it, bro. You can have the smallest amount, you're awake for days.
So it's like an espresso times 10.
Yeah, and people drink that daily.
I'll never forget when Big Mike got when I got an
Yes.
espresso in France, and he
That
asked
was-
why my coffee was so small.
Yeah, dude. So
was my
how
favorite.
many creams does he put in his
Oh,
coffee?
Big Mike?
Yeah.
Yeah, 14 creams.
14
14
creams. No
creams.
sugar,
Why
right?
doesn't he have this milk?
Does
No,
he
I
get a
just
cup
drink
of
milk.
cream with a little coffee in it?
He does. He goes to Dunkin's. And for years, he went, can I get an extra large hot coffee with heavy cream? That was his order. Because that was like when I was with him most. I don't hear him order anymore. But like when I was a child, you go with him to Dunkin's. You go, heavy cream. And then one day, he knows what's right based on its temperature. Because
Yeah.
it has to be lukewarm to be correct.
Oh, boy.
After 14 creams.
Right.
So he'd sip it, and if it was like hot at all, he'd be like, give it back.
Dude, that's a man.
Like, this isn't
That's
enough
a
cream.
Dude, he literally is a child when it comes to coffee. Just,
I just love the idea that he's held out this long on drinking coffee with half cream.
Look, he's a man that
He
knows
is
what he wants.
like 58 years old, and he's still like, yep, I need my cream.
That's,
okay.
I respect that.
It's incredible.
I love Big Mike. I really do. What I don't love is how Dunkin's, every time I get an extra large coffee, cheap as hell, by the way. I do respect that. Thank you for saving my wallet. It always fucking leaks. Every single time. It leaks on the side. And it's getting to the point where, like, my cup holders in my car are getting stained with coffee. And it's getting to the point where I'm just going to throw his coffee back at the fucking 16-year-old working the door. Because I'm fucking... Dude, I'm done. Like, this happened like 7 times. Do you see on the
it
cup?
does
like,
happen
it's-
every
I see it.
time.
I do see it.
You know what it is, Dave? It's because they're so generous with their coffee. They fill
seriously.
it up so much that it just can't help but leak. They're just so generous.
Well, maybe if you fucking
No
learned
shit.
how to pour a cup of coffee, your business wouldn't be going under. You wouldn't have changed to Dunkin'. Just Dunkin' Donuts. Dunkin' Donuts is the original. Why would they change it
Well,
to Dunkin'?
because you guys drink coffee all the damn time.
And donuts.
No, it used to be a donut shop that would sell coffee occasionally, but y'all niggas out there are going for
No.
only coffee now.
Wait, do black people not drink coffee?
In Florida?
You got high off life?
Do black people eat?
I
No,
don't
they-
drink
they
coffee,
go
but
through
I assume
photosynthesis.
black people drink coffee. I've actually never seen.
Yeah, I've
Actually,
never
hold
either.
on.
I'm
Hold
kind of
on.
thinking about
Only
it.
person I think I
Does
know
your dad
drinks
drink
My
coffee?
dad drinks coffee.
What kind of coffee? Black?
I've never seen a
No,
black man drink
black,
iced coffee.
2 cream, 2 sugar. My grandma doesn't. None of my family. Wait, no, my it's only black men. Older
Black men.
men.
And-
Older. That's
And
it.
they
Older
they
black
wouldn't
men.
dare drink
Holy
ice.
shit!
Right.
No, I've never.
No,
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 my dad would
that's a
never
white
have
They
iced
wouldn't
coffee.
That's a
dare
I
drink
think I
iced
told my
coffee.
dad I had iced coffee once, and he was like, "What are you, a pussy?"
He's like, coffee's meant to be hot. If you let
Yeah.
it cool down, you're a bitch.
Yeah, my mom drinks iced coffee, so I was like, "Ooh, maybe I came through Hampshire." I'm like, "Ooh, maybe
your
I
mom
turned
a
to
white woman?
boy." She's Jamaican.
Okay.
They thought my dad thought she was Spanish, so my dad was super happy to get with her. Then he was like, "Your last
dad
name's
likes Spanish
Perez."
ladies?
Yo, my dad loves every color, every
does, he
goddamn
does
color. But
actually, yeah.
he wants to be. He dated a Polish girl. He wants to be like, "Oh yeah, I'm out there. I have exquisite tastes."
Dude, he's a journeyman.
Nah, man, I think my dad's like had sex with almost every person. A
Do you
person from every
think your
country.
dad has smashed every girl from each continent? So it's South
Each
America?
continent?
Yeah.
Yes, for sure.
Okay.
For
Even,
sure.
Even Antarctica?
Actually, I don't think my dad
Has
smashed
he
an
fucked
Asian
an
girl.
Esca- Has
An
he
Asian
fucked an
girl.
I don't think
Eskimo?
he smashed an
There's
Eskimo.
so
Was it
many
little
brands of
Eskimo
Asian
bro?
girls.
Yeah.
Well, we live in Florida, and Asians don't really come to Florida. It's very like there's. I mean, they're out there.
I know a guy who
obviously,
Isn't
Yeah,
it
we're
weird
down
that
there.
Indians are technically Asian?
Yes,
Oh,
that
like
is that is
that.
true.
See, I'm an idiot. When you said Indians, I was like thinking about like elementary school Indians,
Oh,
like,
like-
Native Americans.
Yeah.
Oh, that one.
No,
You
don't
can't
do
do that in 2020, sir. Sir, you can't do that in 2020.
Yeah, well,
you're
that's
canceled.
I'm sorry. But yeah, no, I don't think my dad's with an Eskimo. Asian, I don't think he actually. I don't know. I remember. I definitely had, my dad's had a lot of Spanish girls.
Yeah, your
Had
dad,
some Europe girls.
does he
Some
like
Europe girls.
Europe girls for
So-
sure.
every Spanish person I met is okay? Well, this is gonna come bad.
No, come on.
Every
come on.
Spanish girl, Latina lady I've met is a
Loud.
little crazy.
Oh,
We
yes.
all-
confirmed.
we all know that.
Confirmed.
Valerie's not crazy.
Who the fuck is Valerie? 'Cause I can confirm. All right, she's not crazy.
She's
to
friends with you. She's probably
That's
pretty
the-
crazy. I'm
that's
gonna be real
diabetic.
with you.
Huh?
We got
Oh, yo, hold up. Is this who I think it is? The person that you got? She's crazy. How are you gonna tell me when you're? Can I say the whole story? Am I allowed to say the whole story?
Sure.
How is I'm
She's
I'm
not
about
crazy.
to go to bed. I'm in school. I'm about to go to bed. I get a call from Jackie. A little tipsy by the way. And she's like, "Oh hey,
For legal purposes, I am 21.
yeah, she is. She is.
Yeah.
But like, she's like, hey, you know, my friend, I don't think her glucose is okay. Her glucose is really high, and I'm like,
no,
what
no,
the fuck
no,
are you
no,
saying?
So that's not the story.
Are you sure?
Let me explain.
I was tired as fuck, and I had to get called.
You know, we're vibing.
Of course you are.
We're drinking like 3 whole handles of vodka.
Okay, all right, you got it.
But she's diabetic, and
That
you know,
bitch.
she's usually good about it. But she drinks so much, and you know, we didn't really notice until it was too late. And then I'm like, "Shit, Val, you take your insulin yet?" And she's like, dead at that point.
Not
And I'm like-
literally dead. This isn't a
And
dead
I'm
person.
like,
No,
oh
sure,
my
not dead.
god. I'm like, did you bring your testing strips? And she didn't. So I'm like, then how much insulin are you supposed to take? So I was so scared she was gonna go into like diabetic shock.
Diabetic ketoacidosis. I
Yeah.
feel you. I feel
Look.
on that one.
Hear me out.
Um,
If you're diabetic, you know you shouldn't be drinking that much.
should not be drinking that
Usually
much.
she drinks that much and she's totally fine. I just don't think we fed her enough.
Is
I
that really
definitely-
your issue though?
I
Well, Kara
definitely.
said she was making enchiladas and she fucking didn't yet. So yeah, it is.
So- For all you diabetics out there, obviously take care of yourself, but
No.
always make sure to have your tester strips on you at all times. Also, just in case you get hypoglycemic, where you are low blood sugar, which I'm sure as a diabetic you know what that means. If you don't know what that means, the blood sugar under 70, where you feel it, have some sugar with you. You know, candy, a little snacky bar.
Can I bring like sugar
test.
cubes and feed it to you like a horsey?
You could if you really want to. I don't recommend it because they might say you're a fucking bitch for it, but you could totally do it.
Whoa,
You
whoa,
could definitely
Hey,
do it.
So this is
hey,
for
hey,
medical
calm-
reasons.
Calm down.
Hey, I'm being dead ass. What are you gonna, man? Sugar cubes are so gross.
Dude,
They're
you want
the
me
little
to feed
thick
you like
things.
a horse? Like just
You
get it right
think
up to your
horses
mouth?
actually enjoy those things?
Yeah.
Oh hell, dude! What do you think they drink? Like they have you seen a horse
I have
slurp a sugar
not.
cube?
Do you think
Slurp a
black men see
sugar
horses
cube?
that often?
Dude, we're in New Hampshire, man. We see horses all the time. Have
Yeah,
you seen their
I-
penises?
Have you seen? I'm pretty sure there's sex videos that I'm sure my friends
I've
show
watched
me.
That's just called porn, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Sex videos, porn. They're all the same thing. All right.
Have you guys seen that video of the horse fucking the dude, and the dude
Wait.
dies later from like?
Wait.
a
Yeah,
tumor
one
pain?
man, one horse.
Yeah.
Wait, he's fucking the dude.
Yeah, so the horse is, horses have like 24-inch cocks, right?
Correct.
They're fucking thick lads, and
But the tapir pig has the biggest penis to body ratio of
it
any
does have
animal.
a pretty big pee. So it's like a long skinny boy, right? Kind of looks like a
It's
carrot
like-
coming out.
Let me hold
We're
on. I
looking up
gotta,
right, yeah,
I'm
we're looking
looking
up
it
right
up.
now. Here we
okay,
go.
thank you. My keyboard is too clicky
6
clacky.
things you should know, not safe for work.
Oh
Oh
yes.
my god, it's like
Yes,
an
I have
anteater
seen this.
snout.
Dude,
No, it
why is he wearing a
moves.
diaper?
It moves.
It's literally an extra leg.
Yeah, no, it generally moves too.
Balls, look at
And
those
it
meaty
grabs
clackers.
things. It can like grab things.
I wish I had that.
Holy
I don't think you want to have that. You understand how much that would hurt to walk around with?
It
Dude, I could
drags.
use that as a
It
weapon.
drags on the ground.
That's an issue. I'm sorry for all ladies in there. Like, isn't there such a thing as too big a penis?
Oh,
But like
dude.
for sure, like, there's definitely a thing as too much too big a penis, and that guy definitely has it. Like I'd be scared to look that thing in the eyes and be like, I gotta suck that thing later. That's
What, the
crazy.
pig?
Like I'm
That's
sorry.
crazy.
I'm telling you, there's some times where you see a penis and you're just like, yeah, I'm not. That's
All right, let's bring the ladies into this. So, ladies,
If I said the word Mandingo, every person's like, oh yeah, I've seen that. Doesn't matter if you're a
Okay.
guy, girl, you've seen it at least once.
Big
At
fat
least
cock.
once. Like it's Jesus, man. It's way too big.
a Mandingo is like the power of 5 African men in one. There he is.
There
So
he is.
Mandingo
No. Give
looks
it a dick.
looks like an average guy, right? You know,
It
looks
like that. It looks like the man on your shirt
put
that
penis in
says
there, I
"Wash
think.
your hands."
Oh fuck, Riley would know what that guy is.
Who?
I love
It's from
him.
your mom's house podcast. I forgot the.
Wait, pig?
No, not pig. The
Robert Paul Champagne?
is that the dude with the big black cock?
Oh
The
no,
big
that
black
guy
cock
died.
meme?
The
Yeah.
meme, the guy from the meme.
Yeah,
who's,
yeah,
who's
yeah.
sitting on his knee and his cock's. He's like 9 it. Yeah.
Yeah. Do we know his name or is he just dead?
No, but no, I don't.
I bought a
but
shirt.
It's similar to that guy's cock, but he's in
Yeah.
porn and he has a fire hydrant. Mandingo has a fire
There it
hydrant
is,
penis.
right there. Fire hydrant pee-pee.
Is that like what they use for ads?
Uh,
Like, take these pills and your dick will get 10 feet long.
There
yeah.
it is.
Yeah, that's a Mandingo.
terrible.
When I see Mandingo, I picture like a Zimbabwe like African warlord voice. You know what I'm talking about? Like the deep. Why are
does
you
not have
run-
deep
Why
voice.
are you running? Like that's what I picture.
Why are you running?
And
Do you know the way?
do you know the way?
know the way?
If he's got like a really high pitched voice, I'm not
He
into
does.
It.
He
Oh
does.
man,
He does.
I'm not
All
into
right, we
it.
got Mandingo cum shot compilation.
Oh please, yes, here we go. Do we have consent from everyone before we show this?
Are we all above the age? of
Okay, I didn't hear
18?
anything. We're good to go.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
my
and then
year
we
right
got the
now. That's
fucking
really my year.
pig.
That was something, all right.
So hear me out. I feel like if you're a girl, you would want that, right? That's like the top. That's like the
No.
top 1%.
But like, isn't that what most dildos are like?
no,
Yeah, do dragon dildos?
well, I'm sure you do that. I'm sure people do that just for like the thrill of it, because they can do it at their own speed. But do you really want a guy pounding your insides out with like a 20-inch dick?
Ladies?
No, I don't think so.
Lauren's shaking her head no.
Yeah, because you can like put it in, you can go real slow.
What?
And be like, I can try this shit out. No, not an actual penis, a dildo. Because some girls love the
Dragon dildos,
that
yes.
dragon-ass
Dildos,
dildo.
my man.
But like for the most part,
My
you probably
man.
want like what, like a 6-7 incher was pretty good size, enough to fill it up, right? Yeah, no, I think you want a little more than average, right? Because average is kind of weak.
Yeah, I mean,
But like
something
6,
above
like like
2 inches.
at least 5 inches probably. I told you it does not matter. Like that, I know how people are like size matters.
there's hope?
Oh, size doesn't matter. Size actually generally does not matter. You could have the world's biggest penis, but if you're sitting there, going AFib, which is bump 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 bump, and if you're going out of nowhere, you're gonna suck dick. If you're going like nice Lub-Dub over and over again, a
Hey,
normal
the
heartbeat.
heart noises.
Yeah.
Love
We are
dub.
the Plunge is the #1 Lub-Dub podcast
Lub-Dub podcast.
in your hearts
Yeah,
and dicks.
yeah, no, hit him with a Lub-Dub.
Hit
You're
Hit
gonna
him
be
with a
fantastic.
Lub-Dub.
Yeah.
Podcast south of the atrium, the left atrium.
Because you know when you're ready, your clit's ready to go. You feel me?
I'm just like, dick size matters a little bit.
Well, like, obviously
Like
you
if
don't
you're
want to have
trying
a
to
2-inch
smash
pecker.
with a fucking thumb, it ain't gonna work too well.
All right,
Then
that's
again,
fair.
where most people are fucking slamming on the cervix, they're slamming on the G spot with their tips. So
Yeah, there might be some hope.
might be some
Look,
hope.
I see some Reddit stories that are like, girls prefer like 4-inch cocks, like that's what they want, because it hits that G spot. Like consistent, I'm like, dude, like that's yeah, respect.
yeah,
There's
listen,
hope
you
for
can be
me.
good at
Wait,
fucking,
shut that
but
fuck
like
up.
my confidence as a man would be less.
Yeah, really.
yeah.
See, I'd feel great if.
No, man.
You got the pussy destroyer,
Well, if
even though it's a little guy.
if Jack, yeah,
You'd
yeah,
be
I'd
like
feel
my
great.
roommate. You'd be like a little guy
Good
who's
old
like,
Shane.
yeah, who's like, yeah.
I love the videos you send on the Snapchat group of just Shane and the lady just going at it
Oh, boy.
at like 3 p.m.
Wait,
Like,
Dead
in
ass?
the afternoon.
They
Yeah, he
fuck.
straight turns her inside out.
They fuck like porn stars, like loud.
he doesn't care.
It's no.
So do you
no
guys fuck?
regard.
Do you guys fuck loud too in response?
If I
It's battle talk.
if I fucked at the volume that they fuck,
Yeah, the neighbors.
Wait,
we would both go soft from laughing.
guys,
Because it would, like
I have a new game.
it is
that I want you to
comically
try
loud.
out
Wait,
Like
for all of us or Riley?
for Riley and his roommate.
Okay.
It's called Battle Fuck. And now hear me out.
Yeah.
I'm listening.
They fuck and they just yell at a position.
Oh,
And if they get it, it's a hit. You sunk my battle fuck. If they miss, it's a miss.
yo,
This
You
sounds
you have
kind of
a
like
total of five positions or however many boats you have in battle boats.
Battleship? Okay. All right, battle boats.
And
Yeah, battle.
they have to guess all 5 of the positions,
Okay.
specifically which position you are in.
oh, so like the 5 hit like the battleship, which is like 4. That would be like doggy style, but then the
No, it's missionary.
Missionary would be that like 2,
yeah,
the 2 pegger
there
one.
it is. There it is.
So what's like the
Reverse
what's-
cow is the
69.
destroyer.
Yeah.
what's like the 5? What's the big battleship? The broken propeller?
So, do you
We call it
lose
the
if you
screaming
come early?
gorilla.
I learned something called the anvil.
The anvil?
Yeah,
Dude,
it's
wait, can
Just
I take
when
a
you
guess?
drop
Can
the
I take
hammer?
a guess at what it is?
yeah.
So you're fucking her, right? You pick her up and you smash her against the wall.
No.
Okay.
So what you do is, as the man, you're standing, right?
Okay.
And then you take them, and they're pretty much doing like a yoga, a Pilates position. Like you just
Oh.
stand them on their neck, put
Okay.
their legs also at their neck, so their asshole is up at like a
Oh, so
90,
yeah.
180 degree angle.
Okay.
And then you just dunk your balls in.
Oh shit. Okay.
You do a standing squat.
Stand. All right.
So that answers the
Lauren, do you
age-old
approve?
question of, do you put the balls in?
Lauren approves. Lauren
Wow,
approves.
man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
respect
my
the
girl.
fuck
My
out of
girl
it.
is not a. My girl is not about mostly sex positions. So mostly I get is missionary, doggy. I can't even get 6'9" anymore. She cut that off.
Nah, dude.
She
Nah,
cut
dude.
that off.
Sir,
She cut that off.
Sir,
did.
once you get consent.
You're under house arrest, 6'9".
No, I didn't do anything wrong. She was just like, it's a lot of work, so I have to like get on top, and I was just like, you know, you're getting eaten out. She doesn't
You
like
looked at
it.
her asshole
You know what it
too
is?
many
It was
times.
like, I guess it was like a video, or like, it was like.
Do you know what it is, Taylor?
what's
It's
that?
because you don't eat ass. You're not doubling down while she.
I ate her ass once. She told me she didn't like it, so I'm never doing it again because I fucking hated it. I hated everything about it.
You know, you tried it once.
I can say I've tried it
You know what
once
my
and I can
brother
never do
Mikey
it again.
says?
What's that?
I'll try anything twice because the first time just might not have been prepped right.
Oh no,
Mikey's definitely.
Yeah, you gotta throw some garlic salt back there. Nom, 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 nom.
Mikey's
Hunter, do you eat ass?
Yeah.
Does the hunt?
Do you
Yes,
not
he
fucking
says.
know where the name The Hunt came from?
Man, I regret this now.
The hunt is better than the kill.
Hunter, what's your
Oh.
favorite sexual position, good
That's a good
sir?
one.
As a good 9:30
I love when
AM
Taylor
combo.
gets here and we just become a sex podcast.
Every time I'm here, I'm not,
It's
I didn't-
always.
I didn't bring it up either. It
'cause
wasn't
you're
me this time.
Because you're black, we want to know different moves and stuff. I want to learn. I'm the
Taylor,
greatest.
for the calendar, we're making the sexy plunge calendar.
Oh gosh.
Will you do the
Oh.
position
Yes.
that the
No.
meme black guy's doing, where he's sitting on the bed like?
Oh,
Yeah, will you
Yes.
do
Oh,
that?
that's
Okay.
of course, of course.
How often do you practice that? Because that was good. You got into character like.
Oh yeah, I'm ready. This is my day to shine. Okay, I've been ready for this for years.
Oh my goodness.
How did we get on this topic? It wasn't me this
I
time.
don't know.
Was it you, Dave?
Speaking
we went
of
from Duncan's to here, so
speaking of different stuff though for the live stream and plunge stuff, Dave,
I'm ready, buddy.
have you heard anything from last week's episode?
I have not. No.
We have a new stream goal
You have a
for
new
tuba.
Oh shit! Wait, can I take a guess?
Yeah.
It's we marry him. Oh no, or
Oh, that would be good too.
Yeah.
Tuba just actually
Gets
gets
married,
married to
or
his girlfriend.
do we buy
Oh.
back his dog? Yeah. that was-
what?
Oh my god. Yeah, that was one of the harder laughs I've had in a while. So Tuba, like 4 years ago, got a dog, despite everyone's recommendation to not get a dog at like 18 years old when he lived with his parents. And he got like a super expensive dog.
$2,400.
Yep.
Puppy.
Wait. What?
You've never heard about
I never knew that.
You've never heard about Tuba's dog?
No, I knew about the dog.
Yeah,
I didn't
because
know
you
about the
named
fucking
your fantasy
price.
team.
Yeah,
after
no,
the
it was
dog.
like
Bailey's
it was like an
owner.
Australian Shepherd, like a dumb expensive puppy.
Jesus.
And
Where
after
did
like
he get the money?
I have no fucking clue.
Tuba
man.
always comes up with money somewhere.
He works a lot. I'll give him that.
He does work.
work a
He's
lot.
got a
Taste the
second job at
bag.
Target.
Don't worry about
Good
what
for
he's
him.
doing.
Good for him.
Yeah. I don't know if he got it, but I know he was applying.
Good for him.
Okay, I'll talk to him later about that.
Yeah.
We'll go.
And
from there.
so yeah, he had to give away his dog because he couldn't afford it.
right.
And yeah, let's get his dog back. He's got all these cats.
Wait, who has a dog now?
He had to sell it or give it away. I don't know.
So we're gonna go find that owner, beat the
Kill
fuck
him.
out of them. Yeah,
Take
we'll
his dog.
Take the dog.
All right, I
back.
want you guys
That
to know
dog's
I'm
probably
not
well
a part of
trained now and
this. For
stuff,
legal
dude.
purposes, I am not a part of this.
we got Tuba out of all the hard stuff, like the training.
Jackie just said, "Do you think it's still named Bailey?" That's
Yeah, it's Bailey's Lost Toys or something.
Bailey's new owner.
Yeah, Bailey's new owner, and we're
Nice.
gonna find him, beat him up, and take the dog back. And now we have a trained dog for our Tuba.
so.
Oh,
Holy
so-
shit.
but-
Is
so
that
the
name of
actual
this
goal.
episode
The
now?
goal.
yeah.
Wait, what was that, Hunt?
Is that the name of this episode now? It's just Bailey's new owner?
I can't have two Tuba
No, yeah.
episode names in a row.
He's gaining way too much clout.
I can't do it.
Hunter,
He's
you
got,
should
we're giving
feel-
him too much credit right now.
Hunter, you should feel threatened if anything.
Oh,
You're
me?
losing. You're losing your co-host spot
Oh,
by showing up late. You know, Tuba's taking the starlight. How do you feel?
You see, that's the allure of the hunt. I gotta stay on brand, and
True.
the more Tuba picks up traction, the more on brand I gotta be and do some wild shit.
Look, we all know Tuba. He's gonna derail himself at any moment, so you'll.
Oh,
be
yeah.
fine. Just keep it
I
up.
know Tuba will get canceled. The Hunt don't get canceled.
Don't get canceled.
I love
All right,
it.
you got
An
that one.
episode title.
Beautiful.
Don't get canceled.
Beautiful.
So
Yo,
what's
I
next?
could sit here for the rest of the episode and not say a goddamn word, and I still wouldn't get canceled. Tuba could show up and say one thing about sports, and we'd be like, back down to intern.
The Philadelphia 76ers are gonna.
What's that?
Trust the process.
Hey everybody, I'm Luke Bryan.
Oh, that was fucking hilarious.
Dave,
Yeah.
have you been around for our new segment of Tuba prank calling as Luke Bryan?
No, I didn't listen to the.
Holy
last
shit!
week.
So we have this new thing where Tuba calls. We call people and prank them as Luke Bryan because this man Tuba at the end of 2 of them ago stopped singing and goes, "Man, I gotta stop. We're gonna get like copyrighted."
And we were
Oh,
like,
you were at that
"No,
one?
the
Yeah.
fuck we're
the
not."
first one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we called your mom.
Yeah, yeah.
Does he thinks it's that good that he's like, dude, they're gonna take us down because they're gonna think it's actually Luke Bryan.
I hate to
singing
break it.
acapella.
No one's gonna listen.
No one.
You know, we got some people, but
Yeah, but like,
I don't
it's
think
not that
Luke
good.
Bryan. I don't think Luke Bryan's gonna. First, yeah, I'll talk to you.
It's
later
an
about
impression.
that. Yeah,
We're
you know.
we're an improv comedy podcast.
Number
This is
17, Ukraine, good
yeah.
sir.
Last week, he just didn't go into character when he was like, we had a whole radio host bit, like, you won a contest and Luke's here to give you like a whole ass thing, and he just answers. I'm like, over to you, Luke, and he's like, hey everybody, I'm Luke Bryan, in his tuba voice.
Oh boy,
Man was
Here,
sauce.
buddy, I'm Luke Bryan.
dude, he's derailing. He's already
He's
derailed
already,
himself.
he's already,
He's
off
already
the rails.
fucking derailed himself.
He had his episode. He had
his
two.
moment in the
He
sun.
had,
and
like, he was doing. He had like a 3-4 episode streak. He was
he
doing hot,
was
man.
doing good.
He had the hot hands.
Okay, so our
Yeah,
new
so
our new
his-
stream goal though.
Yep.
It's $2,000
Yeah, okay.
next year. If we hit $2,000, Tuba has to go and take his SATs. He
His
never
SAT
took them.
He never took his SAT.
He never took his SATs, so he's never been.
Oh.
And if we hit $2,000, he's got to go take his SAT because we were
Now
talking about
that.
like what we got for SAT scores. It's like, I didn't take them. We're like, oh.
Wow, dude. Even I took my SATs, but
I didn't take
my college was like, you don't need to, but just
What'd
take it
you-
anyway. And this was good.
We've
old
already
Dan Webster.
revealed our scores. What did you get, if you don't mind me asking?
Me? Dude,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I got like, I want to say 11, 20. It's not great.
Oh, you're dumber than Will.
Yeah. Dude,
Holy
again,
shit.
I legit, because the college was like, you just need to show up. I was like, yeah. So I just checked C for every answer.
Oh, word.
Yeah, and then I left early.
Nice.
What?
They don't need it, so I might as well just do it, like just to.
So I personally didn't take the SAT. I took the ACT back in the day,
Okay,
and
that's
then I
that's
think-
better though.
and I think
That's on a 32-point scale, right?
I think
Yeah.
so.
Yeah,
Something like
I
that.
remember what I
32, 30. I think it's 32 though.
I'm what I got honestly, but all I know I just took it, and I went to colleges and they were just like, "Yeah, we don't give a fuck about these scores. Can you just pay money?" And I said, "Yeah." And they were like, "You're hired." You
That's
come in."
exactly what good old Dan Webster said. They just said,
Yeah,
take
my school
it,
didn't
show
take them
up.
either.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like,
I
"Hey,
got
look-
the highest SAT score of everyone on the Plunge.
let me
so
get
far.
Hunter. You
Well, so aside from that, another, you know how we do our segments
Yeah.
on the live stream? We're doing the Wonderlick, all of us.
yes,
Yeah.
The one
Yes.
like, ooh,
Yes.
that's a rough one.
We're
Yes.
all going to take it. We're all going to sit in here at fucking desks, and we're
Yes.
going to take the goddamn
Are
Wonderlick
we
to see
doing
who's
that
the smartest.
earlier in the day instead of like at night?
Yeah.
All right, because I don't want to be at 2 a.m. trying to do the Wonderlic, trying to stay awake.
That's a true test of IQ right there.
Oh, fuck. Me and Hunter screwed. Me and Hunter are going to get like 9s.
the Wonderlick.
What?
We're going to be 18 hours into the stream, and they're being like, here's a test that you have to take in 10 minutes based on cognitive functions.
Oh,
Bro, my cognitive functions are tighter than a fucking pussy.
Well,
Who's pussy?
First off, sir, all pussies, matter. So don't
Never
pussy.
say that
Yeah,
again.
don't pussy
say
shame
that
out here,
again.
sir.
Don't say that again.
Roast beef,
Oh man, oh man, this man said all
clothes
pussies
bun,
matter.
they all matter, sir. Women's lives matter.
WLM.
WLM,
fuck?
piece of shit.
It's like the
Say
same
the one that
hand
matters the
logo,
most.
but just smaller.
I like that. We're also now just ignoring BL.
Jackie did not like that.
It's okay, Hunter. I see it too. I know.
Yeah, we were just. I look at you, and you're like, "What the fuck?" And then they're still going on like, "Yeah, women's lives don't matter."
Whoa, they do matter.
They do matter, they said.
Whoa, sir, don't put words in my mouth.
The Hunt don't get canceled, but the Dave do.
Yeah, I
Dave.
definitely am in a
Just
position to get canceled.
Just
So
Dave.
I'm applying for lots of jobs out there, right? Because the market is, as they would say, the best market we've seen in 100 years, right?
In a minute.
Yeah, best job market ever. So most of these jobs, like, some of them are government stuff, and they're like, you can't get a tattoo. I'm like, so I'm worried. So what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna get the
can't be identified.
Exactly. So
Did you already get the tattoo or no?
no, I do have a tramp stamp, but that's beside the point.
That's just dried cum.
If I don't get an offer in the next like month or two, I'm just gonna get a tattoo, and I'm gonna just be like, dude, look, I've had it for, I can't get it off. What do you want me to do? It's going on my ankle,
They
so
could,
it's not
they
like.
could have you get a laser removed.
I guess just not the job for me then.
You should put it on the underside of your
Plunge
penis.
is my job
Wait,
now.
wait, what?
Yeah, under the flap.
Excuse me.
Under the
Yeah.
what? You talk about? So I'm guessing you're uncircumcised.
No, I'm circumcised.
So
Oh, you know the inner lip
Wait,
tattoo? Do you think people get tattoos of that on the inner part of their foreskin?
you could. You understand how painful that would be?
You know,
No,
what we should
That's
do?
not what I asked.
Yeah, people could.
Do you think those fucking psychos from middle school who would flip their eyelids would get a tattoo under their eyelid?
Oh, man.
Yes. Yes.
Like, is that
you know,
like
you know
a,
that goes away too, right?
dude? Is that like a
The
reverse
lip ones?
Wakanda?
Yeah, my brother got one.
Oh, that's awful. Which one, Mike?
Yeah.
Did you still have it?
Yeah, Mikey has one. It says like cunt or something.
Hunter, you like that one?
I did. That was really funny.
Did you say? I'm sorry. I missed what you said.
Is it like a reverse Wakanda? You know, they have like the tattoos on their under their lips. Like, is that for like the Wakanda up in like Russia?
No, I don't
Wait,
know.
is there Wakanda in Russia?
I'm sorry, I'm looking at
Wait,
you, Taylor, the whole
what?
time when I mentioned Wakanda.
Wakanda in Russia?
Yeah, that's where Black Widow comes from.
Yeah, that's like
Oh,
you know,
God.
Wakanda. That's where Wakanda's at.
Holy
Black
shit.
Widow forever.
Where are my black
wait.
friends
I
out?
can't wait until Black Panther 2. By the way,
That's not coming out.
I never saw Black
I'm
Panther.
okay with
I'm
that.
sorry.
You never saw
Why?
Black Panther?
Wait, why not?
What the
I
fuck?
just never did.
Dude, that's
That's
the best
your
Marvel
fault.
movie.
That's your fault for that one.
All right, we're watching Black Panther.
That's your
later.
fault.
You
my
enjoy
girlfriend,
it.
my girlfriend and I have seen Black Panther several times. Several
Did she
times.
call you Black Panther?
No, no. We do not make any racial terms in my household. It's very strictly.
Well, that's not. That's not.
She
racist.
calls.
Does
She calls
does she
Taylor
go, come here,
Mbaku. She's
you
like, back
straight
claw.
cisgendered man.
I don't know what happened here. I came on here to have a good time, getting racially profiled, talking about sex trafficking. You know, next thing you know, I'm gonna get shipped off to Wakanda myself. I guess.
Dude, I would love to go to Wakanda. You fucking kidding me? That's a.
You couldn't go.
No, I couldn't. Oh, okay.
Colonizer.
So we. Oh. Okay. God damn. God damn. You know what, sir? I'll let you have that one. That's for the past 300 years. That's it, though. We're even now, okay?
Oh my God.
And just like
I
that,
don't,
the
I'm
white
not
guilt
going on.
is
I'm not
gone.
going to rant today. I'm not going. I talked about this last time I was
It's
here.
way
I won't
too
talk about
early.
it again.
It's way too early.
Do it.
I'm not talking.
I wasn't here for the last time.
Yes,
I
you
want to
were.
hear it.
Oh, you weren't here. Nah. I was already mad yesterday. I don't want to get mad again.
Maybe if you showed up, Hunter, you
Oh.
would hear it.
All right, let's get into
sorry, I'm
some of these topics.
Let's get some of these topics. I'm okay with that.
Hunter,
I'm okay
I
with
want to
that.
apologize.
Dave, is that you or the prednisone
That's
talking?
the prednisone talking.
I don't know anymore. man.
Holy shit. That was something, all right. That came from your life.
All right, so I do have some big news.
Of course.
Big news.
Clark's Trading Post.
Oh. Look at
What's
the
that?
Bears.
So Clark's Trading Post is a bear zoo up in New Hampshire where bears ride unicycles and do flips and shit and walk on their hands. They don't do flips and shit.
Okay.
But they like walk on their hands and ride unicycles and all that.
Okay.
It's on the list. Like, you know how Joe Exotic Zoo was on a list for like top 10 like worst conditioned zoos in the country?
Have we finally made it?
So Clark's Trading Post is like number 5 on that list.
Oh.
Yeah.
Have you guys?
But-
You guys have been there before?
I've been there when I was
I've
a
been
kid.
there. So, where I'm going with this is at Clark's Trading Post, in the most northern New Hampshire fashion ever, they have this man called the Wolfman. The Wolfman
Yes.
is a hermit who hides. It's an old, scraggly hermit man who lives in the woods, and they have a train, like a train attraction that rides through the woods, and you get chased by the Wolfman. That's the whole thing. The ride is you go and get chased by the Wolfman. He's just a hermit in the woods who chases you.
I vividly remember
he
when I
have
was
a
a kid
machete?
going on that train.
I think he has a gun that doesn't have bullets. Like
he shoots it and it makes a very
yeah, he'll
loud
shoot
noise.
blanks. Yeah,
I was scared when I was a kid. I was like 5, 6 when I
yeah,
went
no,
up there.
it's like a homeless person chasing you in the
He
woods on
yells
a
and
train.
screams at you, like shoots
Yeah,
the
yeah,
gun.
yeah.
That gun's loud as fuck too.
What happens if you don't get away?
He kills you and
Yeah.
fucking eats
You-
you. 'cause
you
he hasn't
become
had
the next
food in
wolf man.
days. So with that, Clark's Trading Post is looking for a new wolfman.
No fucking way.
They're hiring
Oh.
for the wolfman.
No fucking way.
Oh,
Dude, I need
So-
a job. So
Why don't we hit up Wolfman?
Wolfman to do the
Oh,
wolfman.
Yeah.
So
He looks like
brother
Wolverine.
Corey called yesterday
Yep.
to inquire about the wolfman position.
No fucking way.
Let me find their advertisement for the wolfman hiring.
What do you think happened
Because
to the last Wolfman?
I don't know. He's on there. He's on the here we go. So it says Wolfman wanted. So Taylor, this is the Wolfman. You can see.
oh,
Hey, isn't that like the most New Hampshire thing you've ever
that
seen?
is a New Hampshire thing.
So it says job opening. Wolfman wanted. Clark's Bears in Lincoln is looking for a new Wolfman for the 2020 season and beyond. Could this be the job for you? Do you have a dramatic side? Do you like the great outdoors? Don't like the typical dress code? Every day is casual Friday for the Wolfman. On the exterior, Wolfman must be scruffy and unkempt, but he must be outgoing and good with people. Get paid to chase trains from your woodland territory.
wow.
Territory.
If acting crazy and getting paid for it sounds good, then this is the job for you.
Dude, I bet there's at least 100 applicants.
There has to be a lot.
So-
of that. New Hampshire.
How much does it pay?
I don't know.
Probably not
Probably
that
It
much.
$12,
can't be
$13
much.
an hour.
They're
Like,
probably like, listen, we can't pay you, but you get the thrill of being the Wolfman. They'll be like, do you know how loved the Wolfman is?
yeah, dude, that's
it
like
actually love the
pretty
beer?
much if you live anywhere north of Laconia, Wolfman is that's like
That's
Kinda
just a
like-
straight up townie.
yeah. I'm trying to think of like equate that to Florida terms.
Like Disney, Mickey Mouse to Disney.
yes, exactly. That's our Mickey Mouse.
That's
No.
actually So bad.
The Bears are more of Mickey Mouse, and he's like goofy.
Yeah, he's definitely
goofy.
Yeah,
Mickey
he's
Mouse.
goofy, but
I'm
like
awake,
meth
guys.
head goofy.
Meth head goofy.
Meth head goofy.
Meth head goofy. Okay. All right. I guess I understand that. I wouldn't do it myself.
Dude, I would do it for a year.
I'm gonna guess that they profile for this job, and you are
Probably
not
do.
in their image.
I don't think so.
No.
I don't think a big black guy would be okay for
No,
Wolfman.
I don't think any of us would get. I think you gotta be like 40+ years old.
Yeah,
have
you
a
gotta
big
look
scraggly
old.
beard. Yeah, you gotta.
No, we're the next generation hermit.
Yeah,
We have like
we're-
tattoos and a man bun.
We come out with a vape.
Yeah.
Chasing
We don't
them.
shoot guns. We shoot jewel pods.
Just
Like,
throw 'em at, just chuck 'em at kids. Get out of here, kids! I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good, bro.
but yeah, so I'll keep you updated on Brother Corey if he
Yeah,
gets the
please
job
do.
because
That'd be funny
we're
as
gonna do a podcast live from the woods. Yeah, at
that'd
that
be
point
fun. Funny as
Live,
hell.
Asbury Park.
we're gonna go meet him in his rock.
Just imagine you take that job for a year and you put on your resume, I was the wolf.
That was the Wolfman. They'll be like, oh, from that
And then
place
you
that got
apply-
shut down.
Yeah, and then you apply for like a consultant firm or something like that. and just
They're
say,
like,
yeah.
is this a typo? It says you were the Wolfman
Yeah, no,
at Clark's Trading Post. Like, no, ma'am, I was the Wolfman. They're like,
I was.
you don't look very scruffy. Like, I did.
Did.
I did, bitch.
Just for you.
It was a
Just
rough
for
year.
you.
It was a very dark, rough year, and I'm just
So if
looking
you
for
have
a
to
change.
have that, like, you have to have the fully grown beard yourself. You can't like get it pasted on.
I mean, you might be able to, but
like,
they'd probably
they don't
prefer,
fund makeup every day. Like,
Yeah, they'd
fair.
probably prefer you to just. Why don't they just grab a homeless guy?
the dirtier the better.
They
Yeah,
probably
grab a
could.
homeless
give someone
guy.
a job. He'd
like-
probably love it. Be like, you can eat with the Bears.
Dude, they already
And
do
he'd
it
be
on.
like,
They already do it on Elm Street. You might as well just put them up north. Ship
that like
'em away.
Skid Row of tents over off Granite Street. Is scary.
It's very scary,
Yeah,
Skid Row on Granite Street.
dude. All right, so next
it's
time,
over by where Dave works.
Yeah.
It's under an overpass, and there's just like
okay.
hundreds and
Dude,
hundreds.
Dude,
of
that's what we call the camp.
Yeah.
The
And
camp. Okay.
it's-
Summer camp.
don't go there. Don't go there at night.
At night they rip you at night.
I don't think they do, but they could. I mean, anyone could really. But hear me out.
I'm hearing
I'm
you out.
listening.
Is it ethical or unethical to rob a homeless man?
Unethical.
Well, they got tents.
You're like going camping. You're like, man, I really don't want to fucking go to Walmart and buy
Yeah.
an
So you're
expensive
stealing-
tent.
you're
You're
stealing
like,
their
these guys
house.
got a tent.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm stealing their house.
So it's equivalent to you taking someone's keys, kicking them out, and stealing that house.
Well, no, because I paid for my house.
Well, what I'm saying, if you could steal a house. That's
Oh, if I
equivalent.
could, absolutely. But hear me. Okay, so
I'm listening again.
So I know this is like, whoa, Dave, where are you coming out
This
with this?
is
But
new to me.
you know, people already know my stance with homelessness.
You hate people who are
Get a
homeless?
job.
Go get a job, you bum. Go
Well,
get a job.
most people who are homeless tried, and some homeless people do
That
work
was
already.
such a vague statement.
Seriously, hold on, seriously. Some
Tried.
homeless people who are homeless actually do work. They just can't afford to pay for rent. So most of them.
I respect that. However, then why don't you grab 10 homeless people and just all pitch in for rent into a nice warm house?
There's a homeless camp near my
They're
house.
not that smart, is what I'm trying to say. They're not
yeah.
that smart enough.
I'm
Put your
I'm a
egos
nice guy. I
aside.
feel kind of bad. I feel kind of bad, just saying.
I don't
get
blame
a
you.
job. I mean,
I don't
obviously,
blame you,
I'd
but-
recommend you getting a job, but I mean, obviously, if you went down that far, you did some wrong. You probably did.
That's
did
exactly
drugs.
my point. I feel like, for the most part, I'm definitely getting canceled after this, but whatever. If you're homeless, I'm sure there's the 10% who do deserve a second chance. But if you lost it due to alcoholism, child support, drugs, which is most of what New Hampshire is pretty much, drug-filled den by our father Trump.
Papa
Trump.
Trump.
I'm not saying you deserve to live on the street, but, you're there for a reason. And, don't come banging on my car for money. That's all I'm saying. Don't slam the hood of my car.
They
I
slam
will
your
pay-
car.
Yeah, all right.
They have never done that to me.
Dude, all right. So
I mean,
I guess, but they have never. They've stared me down, but they've never touched
Right.
my car. In
did
Florida,
you, did you stare them back?
Hell yeah.
Damn
so
right.
so all depends. If it's one of those guys who's obviously a fake homeless person, where
That's
they have
what
the
I'm saying.
fake signs.
So
with,
don't
the-
you think we should
the
put them
dirty
down?
clothes.
Right.
and
I love
walk
when
around.
those ones I've seen them pack up for the day and they throw their backpack on, jump on a nice bike,
Yeah.
and ride.
Dude, all right.
Yep.
So I've seen up in Bangor, Maine, the county, as Hunter would refer.
Bangor.
Actually, not the north of the county, but Bangor has a mental home. What do you call it? Not a mental asylum, but mental hospital.
Okay.
And so all the mental patients in Maine get transferred over there. Then they get released and they have nothing, right? Because they're mental patients. So, what if? Hear me out. I've seen some people who beg for money, and if they get food, they just throw it away. They just want money for drugs.
For drugs.
For
They do.
drugs.
So if you do want to treat a homeless person, a true homeless person
A
would
true.
want food.
Yeah.
So if you
I'm
give
okay
them
with
food,
that.
and
I
you
will
can
give
buy
you
them
food.
So most people would give them dollar cheeseburgers from
Yeah.
McDonald's. They'll give them that. If they appreciate that, they're a true homeless person.
Yeah,
So I'm
I
gonna
will.
eat.
I will do that.
Yeah.
True HP.
What I
HP.
won't do is if I see needle marks on your
THP.
arm, and if I see a bottle next to you, or if you're single dad of 5, why'd you have 5 kids, man? I don't control your dick game. I don't know what to tell you. I feel like you got to cut it off.
You know what
after
that
a
guy
moment.
didn't do?
He didn't go to Adam and Eve.
No, he didn't take his socks off.
Oh, that too.
But he also
did.
did.
He
You
did
know
go to
what?
Adam and
He
Eve.
probably did go to Adam and Eve, and that's why he got overstimulated. So you yourself can go to Adam and Eve and have yourself 5 kids and then go become a homeless man. If you go to adameve.com and use code PLUNGE, that's PLUNGE, and you will get 50% off. That's half off, and 10 free gifts.
10
Wait,
free
it's 10 now?
gifts.
It's been 10, boy.
Holy shit, I'm tripping. 10
Yeah,
for gifts.
6
That's crazy.
free movies.
6 free movies. That's what
A
I'm thinking.
pleasure pack that comes with 3 items: an item for him, an item for her, and an item for the both of you to enjoy, and free shipping. That is code PLUNGE, PLUNGE, at adameve.com. Code PLUNGE at adamandeve.com. I've been watching a whole lot of shit this week. Let
Okay.
me
Yeah,
tell you.
your Snapchat story's been fire.
Thank you.
So I gotta ask, why do you like watching shit movies, man?
Wait,
Okay.
What movie have you seen?
All right, so you said Demi Lovato earlier.
I was smashed, yes.
Demi Lovato gets blown up in this movie I watched yesterday.
Taylor's I'm in.
So
Oh, man. All right.
she exploded
Yeah.
and then became a ghost.
Right.
Okay, I'm not interested anymore.
Okay, so
Can I ask
watched this
how
movie.
did she explode?
Huh?
How did she explode? A terrorist attack?
A terrorist. No.
car accident?
Iceland blew up a boat and it had her on.
I beg your pardon.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a full
yeah.
synopsis of this
Okay,
movie.
yeah.
It's Will Ferrell's newest movie on Netflix. It's called Eurovision, the Song of Fire Saga, or some shit.
Okay.
It's the worst movie I've ever seen. I don't
Worse
say
than
this
Avatar?
lightly.
No, dude, you're a movie guy.
It's the worst movie I have ever seen.
Again, worse than Avatar, the last Airbender movie.
Yes.
There's no way.
It's the worst movie I have ever seen.
All right, that's saying something.
So it came out yesterday. Came out Saturday. What's today?
Today's
Yeah, it
Sunday.
came out on Saturday.
Okay.
Saturday, June 26th, whatever the
It's
fuck.
called Eurovision?
Yes.
I want to look up the ratings right now. I thought she... Yeah.
So, what this movie is, it's Will Ferrell and Rachel McAdams, and they're a singing duo from Iceland. Now, the way I'm going to describe this movie is take all the bad components from Pitch Perfect.
Okay.
It's already off to a bad start.
You're right.
All
Yeah,
the
we're
bad components of Blades of Glory.
Oh, boy. Okay.
And, like, all the really bad components of Dewey Cox.
Never watched that, but that's okay.
Dewey Cox is great.
But it's great, but there's, like, you know how, like, it's so stupid it makes you laugh?
Wait, was
Hunt.
Dewey Cox?
Say that again?
You know how, like, Dewey Cox is, like, it's so stupid that it makes you laugh? Like,
Yes,
it's intentionally
because the
stupid?
jokes, it's like they keep just driving the same shitty joke over
Yes.
and over. And it's
Picture
like,
Dumb
that,
and Dumber.
but if it wasn't funny.
I don't like that. It's
Okay.
just annoying.
So that's what this movie is. So what it is Will Ferrell and Rachel McAdams are an Icelandic singing duo.
Okay.
Will Ferrell has been destined to go to Eurovision. Eurovision is a song contest between, like, all the countries in Europe. They all send a delegate.
Okay. Understand. Jesus.
Yeah, good job, Hunt. So all of Europe sends a delegate, and
That wasn't me.
they all have their own singing contest in their own country.
Okay.
So Demi Lovato is from the Iceland country, like, he's from Iceland. And the president of Iceland is like, yeah, we want to send her because she's going to win the singing contest and bring good things to Iceland.
That's right. Tourism.
But so they were like, this is at the local stage. They're like, okay, we have 11 acts, but we need 12 to follow regulations. We need 12 singing acts.
This is when Will Ferrell comes in.
So, yeah, Will Ferrell's in this awful band. They're terrible. And pretty much the president goes, all right, well, here's a bin of all of our submissions. Just pick one. And obviously they pick Will Ferrell's band.
Right.
So then he goes and competes in the Icelandic competition of the 12 bands from Iceland.
Okay.
And Demi Lovato is a shoo-in to win. And every time they perform, like, everything goes horribly wrong. Like, he gets lifted up on, like, a thing, like, with angel wings, and then he just plops down. And,
Oh,
like,
boy. Okay.
yeah. And
All right.
pretty much they do terrible.
Right.
Demi Lovato is destined to win. And then they make a fool of themselves. So afterwards, there's a party on a boat with all the acts were invited. But they were so upset that they didn't go on the boat. So they're watching from this harbor, and then the boat explodes.
Jesus Christ. Terrorist.
And then Demi Lovato's arm just plops down in front of them on the shore. So, because of this, 11 of the 12 acts have been killed.
Bro.
So there's one act left to go to Eurovision.
Nice. Okay.
So then they go here, and there's all this love shit, and they do, like, Pitch Perfect-y stuff, and they sing, and then they get disqualified, and they bring great, great joy to Iceland.
They bring great
It's
honor
so
to
bad.
Iceland.
However,
I feel like anything with just like a movie with Demi Lovato, post heroin,
Yeah, no, I agree.
post
there
heroin,
is
Demi.
one song that they sing
Do you want to build a snowman?
that had so
Not
pretty
again.
much
Not
they sing at this bar all the time,
Okay.
and they're always like, "Can we sing on?" They always sing like "Happy" by Pharrell,
Oh.
and then they're like, "Can we sing on Eurovision?"
That's how you know it's a shit
Also,
movie.
it's
okay.
Will Ferrell the whole time,
Yeah.
like going in and out of a like Icelandic accent.
Oh, good lord. Why do you think he signed up for that movie? Do you think he's like?
I think it's a Netflix exclusive, so he probably got a
paid?
bag.
Yeah. I don't know. What would you do for a bag? I mean. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so-
it's anything.
What would you do for a Klondike bar?
Not a lot.
So in this, every time they go, "Can we sing our Eurovision song at this
Yeah.
bar?" Everyone goes, "No, ja ja ding dong," and they're like, "But,
Ja,
but,
ja,
but like,
ding
we
dong."
want to sing our own song." They're like, "Ja ja ding dong, ja ja ding dong," and I really liked Ja Ja Ding Dong, so I'm gonna play you Ja Ja Ding Dong.
To hear Eurovision song.
It's got the baby.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It's a cute baby. Got a good voice.
He does.
Oh my.
What the?
Do you think
Say
people
you
from
are a ding dong?
do you think people from Iceland are offended by this?
Ding dong.
I love the baby, dude.
Yeah, that was the whole thing. Is she wanted a baby, and he could not give them love because he had to reach his dream of Eurovision. So
my
the
God.
whole movie was her being like, I want you to love me, and he's like, we must sing. It'll break the singing. But yeah, he looks absurd in it. He's an old ass man with they
He
give him like
looks-
Fabio hair.
Yeah, he just looks like
It looks awful.
he looks strung up on drugs. I'm not gonna lie. He
Ferrell
definitely
does?
doesn't. No, well, in that movie he does, but he just doesn't look good.
It's
looks
so
pretty
bad.
It looks pretty bad.
I know. You know how that like seemed corny. You were like, that's
That's
the
probably
whole
the best
movie.
part. That was probably the best
That
part.
was
of
the
it.
best part of the movie. Just Ya Ya Ding Dong.
Yeah, yeah, ding dong.
Ya Ya Ding Dong is a good. It's a good song.
When I
It
hear
had a
like
good beat. I'll be honest with you. It had this catchy, but like I couldn't watch it.
Ya Ya
Ding dong.
Yeah. See.
That's about the only thing I got out of it. I
Yeah,
felt
that's
like
the only thing I
like-
carried from this movie was
cute
Ya
baby.
Ya Ding
like
Dong.
semi-pro, like the movie semi-pro. It looked corny as hell, but I still watched it, and it was pretty funny. There were some very corny parts, obviously, but that movie just looks cringy.
It's super cringy. So I would like to thank,
The Academy.
I would like to thank something Team Kyle, because about an hour into watching this movie, I was like, guys, this is the worst fucking movie I've ever seen. Someone please watch it with me. And he goes, I'm really high and got nothing to do. I'll do it.
Wow.
And he watched it with me. And yeah, he had the same reaction. He goes, I can't fuck. There was one line in this that did have us laughing. It was something about a fucking dick.
I love how you texted Kyle like before he watched it, and you're like, yeah, you're gonna waste like 2 hours of your life. You're never getting those back.
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna pre-warn you. You are losing 2 full hours of your life. Like, I know you think they might come back. Like, it might not. It's that bad. It is throwing your time down the drain.
Oh,
And-
At least you didn't save money.
Quote from Riley Trudell. Oh man, it's just pitch perfect. But if they use Will Ferrell instead of Anna Kendrick, Kyle, like 2 minutes after that, I'm like 3 minutes in and I want to quit.
So the one quote that did make me laugh from this movie, all one of them,
Well, that's pretty sad.
Will Ferrell goes, I have a nice penis. Not too nice. I would describe it as a Volvo automobile. And that was it. That's the only one that made me go.
Will Ferrell. Why is every like older comedic actor always so shitty at the end? Like, you know,
yeah.
Ding dong.
Can that be the new thing? Anytime you get yeah.
Ding
Oh yeah,
dong.
that's from the song they
That
made in the
is-
beginning called Volcano Man.
Volcano.
That's definitely
man.
him coming, bro. That's definitely him coming.
Dude, I definitely feel like we're gonna have like our borders closed to Iceland after this. They're gonna watch that
don't
movie.
think
And be
Ice-
like,
I don't
"We
think
gotta
Ice-
Oh,
I
the
cares
whole
that much.
no, they had one running bit in the movie that was really funny. Was he kept finding Americans like on vacation, and he was like, "Hey, Americans, go back to America. You want Dunkin' Donuts?" And they're like, "Yeah, we'd love that. You have one?" He goes, "Yeah, it's over there." And then like he would just keep fucking with the Americans. He'd be like, "I hate you." And they'd be like, "Oh, you." He'd be like, "Go home, back to your stupid country." And like they just kept occurring back in the movie, and he would just keep shitting on them, be like, "Nobody wants you here," and they'd be like, "Oh."
That's not how the world sees us.
Don't watch Eurovision. Just don't.
I'm not.
That
I'm really
was-
not.
If you get super stoned, maybe.
I
It's going to require a lot of weed or harder drugs.
If I do smoke again, the only thing I do when I smoke weed is listen to the weekend. That's all I want to do. That's all I want.
not listen, but you want to physically do the weekend.
No. Well, I tell about all the time. If I was gay, the weekend can fuck the shit out of me any day of the week.
Yeah,
Any day of the week. Any day of the week.
dude, it's Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Part 2.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson Reborn.
Listen, I love the weekend, man. Everyone knows I love the weekend. Like, if you don't know me well enough to know that I love the weekend, you
Do you have a
obviously
weekend
don't.
tattoo?
I'm getting one.
Like Saturday, Sunday.
What are you gonna get?
Are you going to
I
get the
haven't-
trilogy thing?
No, so EXO is his label, and I'm thinking about getting that, but it's basic as fuck. So I haven't fully
That's
decided.
pretty
'cause
gay.
Can you do?
I have this one for Kendrick Lamar,
Yeah.
which most people don't really know about. It's my favorite song, High Power.
It kind of looks like an Illuminati sign. I'm not
It
gonna
is.
lie. Oh, okay.
Technically, it is. So
Okay.
it's the Illuminati sign for Black Power.
So when did you join the Illuminati,
I
sir?
didn't. It's for High Power.
Okay.
Have you guys ever heard that song High Power by Kendrick Lamar?
Is that off the Black Panther album?
That's off Section 80.
Okay.
Somebody pop all day.
Not that one.
No.
No, it's definitely not that one. It starts off by saying, everybody put 3 fingers in the air. The sky's falling, the wind is calling, stand for something to die in the morning. Section 80, high power. That's how it starts off. And it's very, if you listen to the whole song, it's very, very black-centric, as most of Kendrick's songs
I was
are.
about to say that is a Kendrick
Very
move.
Kendrick
I
song.
mean,
So-
you got Kendrick Lamar, you've
So,
got
like, yeah.
Demi Lovato doing her things.
Getting blown up.
So whenever you go to
and
whenever you go to
become
this concert,
Yep.
his symbol is you put 3 fingers in the air.
3 fingers in the
No,
air.
no,
You've
no,
seen
not
Kendrick
that's
in
one thing.
concert?
3 fingers.
You've seen Kendrick in concert?
I've seen Kendrick 3 times in concert.
Wow.
Yeah, I saw him do "Damn," and then 2 times where they all got together and did the big group thing. The last
Yeah.
one I saw was when he was doing it with SZA.
He was supposed to do it with SZA. And then
Yeah, and
had
she
to-
got sick
Yeah.
and she lost her voice for a little while.
Yeah,
She's
I
got it
remember-
back, obviously. Thank God. I was
Yeah, SZA's the
dead.
best.
I was dead inside what she did. But
Did
those
they
two-
do Doves in the Wind?
No, she was
She
so
was
like
sick.
she couldn't do it. Her
Yeah.
voice. She lost her voice due to
Oh,
how much.
oh,
Wait, Hunter. Do it. Do it.
You can sing a SZA.
I don't know the word. I just like the pussy.
Hit me with the big one.
Pussy.
I
Pussy.
I think I'll actually. Hunter's gone mad. I would give it my firstborn for a song or album with Kendrick, J. Cole, and Travis.
Same.
Dude,
I would.
yeah. Yeah,
Facts.
if those, like,
You know, it was supposed to be a Kendrick J. Cole album.
I mean,
that
that's
they-
been like a
That's
photoshopped.
been-
People share it like coming next year for like
Yeah.
8 years.
So remember Black Friday when that came out?
Yes.
The reason why they won't do it is because when they both come together, they both want to make the album so perfect just for themselves
Right.
that they can't
they can't figure it out.
agree on how the album being so good. So they don't want to do it. They've made songs together, but they don't want to do it because they don't want to like
They don't want to
fuck themselves over by making
Right.
it bad for themselves or the people.
I
Same thing
get
with
that.
Black Hippie.
They want like perfection.
Well, that's kind of
They
if
do.
you've watched Bohemian Rhapsody, that's why like Queen didn't work with people all that often. 'Cause
Yeah.
Freddie Mercury was like super meticulous. Like,
Yeah, that's why J. Cole doesn't have features anymore because he's very meticulous. He doesn't
I
want.
like artists who don't do features.
You don't. You do.
I do.
I'm okay with features as long as you get as long as you don't get like the same features over and over again. Their features actually make a purpose.
At
for
least
the
you're
song.
not
I
like
like what Ed Sheeran did. He's never done a feature on his main albums, and then last year he dropped an album
with only
just
features.
only features.
Yeah, I didn't like it. I didn't like it that much. To be honest with
It
you.
was
I liked it a
okay.
lot.
Did you?
It was
I didn't
okay.
like it.
I thought it was really good.
I thought
Jackie liked it.
I'm not a big fan of Ed Sheeran though. I don't know why.
I'm a big Ed Sheeran guy.
I like that.
I'm
Sharon.
trying. I don't know. I don't know what it is.
X is his best album.
Is that the one Shape of You?
No, that's Divide. I think,
I'm
right?
Clearly,
Yeah.
This
Multiply, yeah.
is probably why
The
I'm
next
not
one's
Ed
gonna
Sheeran.
be Yellow and be Subtract.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm just waiting for a
Subtraction.
new Kendrick album. Supposedly, it's supposed to be dropping this year. Supposedly, yep.
That would be
It was
nice.
it was put in like the 2020.
Do you remember when everyone thought Damn was gonna be a 2-part album?
Yeah.
Do you remember that? And it was
Yeah.
gonna
That
be
first,
blue,
like, 2 weeks it
flipped. It was
came
gonna be
out.
the good versus evil, and there was
Yeah.
gonna be a whole nother like.
So there technically was. It was just playing it in reverse.
Yeah.
I remember I broke
I had
your
that.
heart. I
sorry.
broke Taylor's heart one time when Damn first came out. I accidentally listened to what was that song? Duck? That
Duckworth,
yeah,
last one?
Duckworth. I listened to that one first by accident.
Ah,
And Taylor was
Yeah.
like, "What do you think of that?" I'm like, "Yeah, Duckworth was weird putting it in first, but other than that, I was gonna, like, what the fuck you doing, you idiot?" You were so
it was like,
that
oh,
was the whole point of the album.
yeah, it
You
was
piece
like
of shit.
I was like, oh man, you kind of screwed yourself over because like if you listen, it's the same thing as to Pimp Butterfly. If you listen to the last song first, you're gonna be like, what the fuck is happening? Tupac is here? What the fuck? But when you listen to the whole album, you're all like, holy shit, this shit slaps. Same thing with Duckworth, man. You're kind of like, excuse me, what the fuck? It makes no sense.
Duckworth?
But-
Fuck.
But if you listen to Kendrick did put out a second version of Damn. It literally is it flipped backwards, and so you can buy it in CD form because some people would do that,
Yeah.
where they would just like they would skip back, where they would put their playlist like that,
Yeah.
and you do hear a different message when you play it from back to front.
What's your favorite album, like rap album, front to back? Like
Favorite
you can
album?
listen through
Tube and
beginning to
Butterfly
end. You think it's
and-
the best album? Like there's no
two.
skips.
There's
like you
two.
listen to that whole thing all the way through.
There's two. Chip and Butterfly is probably one of the best written albums ever, and oh my gosh, it's
What's your favorite, like bop wise?
bop wise.
Yeah, like less about the message, more just hits on hits. Like you think there's just
Astroworld.
slappers. What did you say?
Astro World.
Astroworld
Astroworld?
does
Yeah.
slap. If I wanted to listen to an album straight, where I want to hear, I want to hear I don't want to hear any words.
You don't
I just
care.
wanna
You don't care
vibe,
about message. You're just like, yeah.
I
this
would
thing
probably
slap.
have to say Astroworld.
Yeah.
But another really good album is My Twisted Dark Fantasy.
That's a top two.
That
yeah.
is by far so To Pimp a Butterfly and
I
that
agree.
that album right there are the two best albums ever made because you cannot skip a song on that album and be like that song's shit. There's no
What
no
is it?
single.
There's fucking light, all of the lights, monster.
All the Lights, Monster. You have Dark Fantasy, which is a
Yep.
fucking slap. Gorgeous, Power.
Power's on there.
So Appalled, Devil in
yeah,
a Dress, which fucking
yeah.
slaps. Dog, all I want you guys to know, bro, Rick Ross is kind of trash when it comes to rapping. But you know where he slaps on? There are two songs he slaps on. It's Devil in a Dress, and then another one on...
Chris Brown.
No, the one with on Drake's album.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Holy shit, I'm drawing blanks. But, like, his two best verses are on those two songs. And you're just like, where is this on your own albums? Where you're just like, boss, over and over again. Like, why can't you just have good hits everywhere else?
Who's
Mine's,
the big fat guy with the key?
Who?
I forgot his name, dude. Not Khalid, but the big fat guy with the key.
DJ Khaled?
Yeah.
DJ Khaled! We the best, bro. I love how his albums, he does nothing else.
I mean, it's DJ.
It was so fucking funny. They were like, which features, like, it's like, it's a page on Twitter. It's like a
Right.
rap page. And like, it talks about rap artists. Like, what's your favorite song? But like, you can take out a feature in it. Someone put on there DJ Khaled's own songs. He's fucking pointless. They're just. I felt so bad. I was like, you know, DJ
Jesus.
Khaled, we the best music. Yeah, over and over again. You know, randomly inserted the song.
Welcome to my hood.
We the best music. In the air, get your hands in the air. Let's get it.
I feel like he got famous accidentally. I feel like he
think
was
so?
just one
He's
of those.
been around longer than anyone in the
He's
rap game,
been-
like right now, though, because he was around in those LimeWire days with T-Pain and them,
He
like
was. He
and
was
Plies and shit.
But
Like
he makes good beats.
Yeah.
He made some
T.I.
good ass beats.
Hunter, what's yours? What's your best album front to back?
Akon Convict.
What the?
That's not the name of the. Oh
That
shit! Is that
is.
the one with Lonely?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Convict.
that's-
Convict.
that was-
music.
Do you guys know why his name was Akon? By the way,
No.
I found this out by accident.
Yeah. He's
Yeah,
like
oh.
He's like helping in
He helps
Africa.
Africa. He's great.
He's
He's a
like
great man.
Akon, if you're listening, what's up?
No, so the reason why his name was Akon is because he was a convict.
a convict.
Yeah, Akon.
Wow.
Yeah, I found it out by my dad, and I was like, "Are you fucking
There's a
joking me?"
name that I
He
Con
looks like
artist.
To call him.
I'm sorry.
What's
he does
that?
a lot of
Sub Hunter?
respectful things now.
There's a nickname that I can't say. So if you, Taylor, would like to look up him on Wikipedia and look at his other names, A-Con is another name, and then it's another name that I can't say.
Akon nicknames on Wikipedia.
Hunter, I respect you.
I'm
What are
What's
you?
your favorite Cole
General
album?
Akon.
My favorite
Mahadi
Cole
Seti.
album.
Is that the no?
No, it starts with L. L.
Hold on, I'm looking it up right now. I'm scrolling through. I'm on his Wikipedia right now.
Is it at the top of the page, Hunter?
I'm just on the Google page.
Google page.
It says other names, and
So
there's
I'll
two.
look up. Hold on, let me look up Akon. Other names.
I love the little piggy. We saw that.
Oh!
picture.
Yeah, I can't say that one, Taylor.
I'll
I'll be
say
honest with you,
It's
Chief, I can't say
El
that one.
Negrito.
Calls him
I
that.
don't fucking know, but genuinely, it's right here, El Negrito. Oh my god, I don't know
There
who
it
came up with that name. That's so fucked. That's
got 6
actually
kids?
so fucked. Yeah, hey, man, folks, bro.
Dude.
That man's Mandingo
Yeah,
Part
one
2.
of them he had
Come on, you
sex
can't see
with.
his
Mandingo
face.
Part 2. He's a good looking dude. He looks kind of like Fred.
From YouTube?
I mean, he is African.
Yeah, he does look like. Taylor
Fred
can
is
say that.
definitely African.
Doesn't he
changed-
live? Doesn't he live in?
He was born in Africa. Yeah.
Yeah, he goes back every
moved
now
here.
and then.
Excuse me, it's not convict, it's convicted, but
Yeah.
with a K.
Come on now, sir.
A convict.
So I wanted to go do a quick jump ball with you
I'm ready.
guys. Based on Eurovision,
Oh,
got me
yes.
thinking.
Okay.
Okay, I'm ready.
Will Ferrell has his gang of people. They're always in his movies with him, right? Like
does?
Rob Riggle, Adam Scott, John C. Reilly, Danny McBride.
Okay, yeah.
Like-
So then the Adam Sandler movies. Yeah,
Is
okay.
that like the it's like the opposite of Grown Ups?
So that's what my jump ball is.
Oh, here we go. Which one's the better?
Whose gang is better?
Adam Sandler.
Will Ferrell's gang or Adam Sandler's gang? With
Um,
like
so-
Rob Schneider.
I'm gonna have to say Adam Sandler's game. I mean,
So you consider Adam Sandler to have Kevin
Sure, you can have Kevin James.
Well, because I was thinking of, I think of Adam Sandler. I think of like his true, like people who probably came from New Hampshire with him and his friends who are like all in his like older movies, like Happy Gilmore. I can't remember their names obviously because they're not that famous actors. But if I had to go based on that, I'd probably give it to Will Ferrell just because Will
Give
Ferrell
it to
has
Ferrell.
Wow.
All right, let's
Here
debate
we
then.
go.
You two are on. You two are on the hot seat. Let's have
It
it.
all depends. If you're talking about Adam Sandler's grown-up group, by far it's
I'm
Adam
talking
Sandler.
grown-up group.
And by far it's Adam Sandler. But if you're talking about Adam Sandler's true friend group, like back in the old days, it's definitely Will Ferrell. Will Ferrell's group has better movies, obviously. Because John C. Reilly alone could take them all out by himself because he's a better actor than most people.
I don't even know who any of Will Ferrell's crew is. I'll be honest.
You
But
don't
I'm
know
not.
John
I'm
C.
not
Reilly?
a big movie guy though.
No, I'm a movie guy? Okay.
I like movies, but I don't like older movies. Like anything like 1980s. Like I don't want to watch that shit.
None of them are.
No, but
None of them
you know
are
what
in
I'm
that.
they're older. Maybe 2000s.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was the early
Yeah.
2000s. It was like 90 because like the 90s is when Adam Sandler had his little group, and then Adam Sandler obviously he still has been in his movies, but like recently he's gone to include Kevin James, Rob Schneider, and all those more people. Like
See, that's the group I. Grown Ups was a great movie. The first one was funny. That was a good. It's on
It
in the
had
background
no
kind
plot.
of movie. You
It's
keep
a
it
great.
there.
This is on
Yeah.
FXX today,
Yeah.
and I'm
Yeah.
throwing it on while I watch YouTube. Videos.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What,
Like,
do some
really
dishes, you know what
simple,
I'm saying? Just have some Grown Ups in the background. Will Ferrell, he's cool, you know. Is he better than Adam Sandler?
no.
Eh,
Well, Will Ferrell does the same. I mean, Will Ferrell does different movies. Adam Sandler kind of does.
Adam
in their
Sandler
movies.
does some shit movies. By the way,
But like they both do some shit movies,
They
and they
do.
both
They do.
have good movies.
They have really good movies, but I feel like Adam.
Like neither
Will
of them
Ferrell,
are good actors.
I think Adam Sandler can act pretty well when he wants to, because he did. What's the movie he recently did?
Uncut Gems.
Uncut Gems.
I don't know if that
Uncut
was all
Gems.
that good.
You don't think so?
Okay,
I heard he
okay.
was-
I want to. Me
It
and
was-
Jackie watched that like what?
I
3,
think
4
it
weeks
came out to
ago?
streaming like a month ago.
Yeah,
maybe.
we watched
that
it
bad?
like, dude, it was.
I thought it was pretty good.
All right, so Julia Fox has a dumper,
Okay.
an absolute smoke show. Kevin Garnett's in it for no goddamn reason.
I know the
Yeah,
weekend's
seriously.
in it too.
Like why
The
fuck-
Weeknd's in it. He tries to fuck. He wants to do coke off Adam Sandler's girlfriend's like butthole, essentially.
Yeah.
That sounds like a weekend thing.
Does he get the whip?
I don't think he gets his
I
wish.
doubt
He
it.
almost did, and
I
then
got-
Adam Sandler tried to punch him in the face. The thing with Uncut Gems, there's like a buzz in the back. There's always noise, and you're like,
Yeah.
yeah, this is gonna go away, right? It doesn't. There's
No.
just always noise.
It keeps you on like high anxiety.
That's the
for,
point of
like,
it.
Hour and a half.
I think
2 hours.
artistically, it is a pretty good movie,
Yeah.
but like it's if you're not there ready, knowing exactly what you're getting into, you're gonna have a bad time.
So
If you
is
just,
it kinda like
went to the movies and were like, what to watch today? Let's go to that one. Sure, I've never heard
Right.
of that.
So it's kind of like Inception where I have to mentally prepare myself to watch it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think
Yeah,
you'll have a
on
good
a
time, and
different-
you like sports and stuff.
I love
If
sports.
you prepare yourself, like you're like, it's gonna be, you're always on. It's always like, the climax is the end.
Yeah.
Like it builds up. It's
the
a slow,
very end is
gradual, but like it brings you up. Like the energy's up, and then it just slowly, and then the end is the climax.
What I didn't like about that movie was like the whole. I guess that's the point of the movie. Like he just keeps getting himself further into the hole. I don't want to spoil it, but like the whole point was screaming. I'm like, why the fuck did you do that? Like,
Yeah.
like any simple.
But
based
but
on, like,
it
I was
also
getting angry at it. I
It
was
kind of
like,
makes you feel where you're like, this dude has problems.
Isn't it
serious
loosely
problems.
based off like a true story? It's like loosely based.
I'm not so sure.
Yeah, I
mean,
don't think
it-
Kevin Garnett had a rock in 2009 that he.
that he won the. World
Yeah.
well, no, I
Series
don't think.
with.
I think the person that was with Kevin Garnett.
It was supposed to be Amari Stoudemire, I think.
What the fuck is that?
Amari Stoudemire. You know who Amari Stoudemire is?
No, is that an NBA player?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
He
don't
played
know
for the
NBA that
Phoenix
well.
Suns, the New York Knicks with Carmelo Anthony for a while when the Heat got together, the Heatles.
The only players I know are the superstars and Gordon Hayward.
Amari Stoudemire was a superstar for a while.
Is Gordon Hayward considered a superstar?
No, he's a
Yeah.
star.
He was, yeah, he's a star.
And then
a
he
star.
broke his ankle pretty much. snapped it
He
in
went to
half.
Boston. That's when he became a star. Because so he was a superstar because the Jazz had him. That's really about it.
Yeah,
And
then
in
now
Boston,
it's
you
just
have like a lot of like star power, so you really can't shine above them.
for
And then he snapped his ankle the
And he
first
snapped his
game.
ankle. I
with
felt really bad for that. I
Kyrie.
felt
For-
so bad,
He was like his career was taking off to a new level, and then he snapped his ankle, and
and it was a
it's been-
bad one too. I felt
yeah,
so bad.
It was the
so
first
bad.
game of the season. He dunked like 3 minutes into the first game and
that
snapped
fucking
his ankle.
sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I felt so bad for him.
When,
he didn't
uh,
deserve that.
That was yucky.
For Christmas, Jackie bought me tickets to the Celtics game. We went, and dude, let me tell you, I've never been to the Garden before.
It's a fun experience.
Beautiful. No,
It's a fun experience, honestly.
Beautiful place. There was a dude that looked like Game of Thrones guy. No, different, completely opposite guy on the Thunder. Khaleesi's husband,
Khal Drogo. Yes, yeah,
Drogo.
Stephen Adams is his name.
Yeah, dude, that guy. Holy shit!
good
The
man.
things I would do for him.
He's a really nice guy too.
He's a nice guy.
Yep.
Good. Yeah, he's a thick boy. Reviews for Will Ferrell's new Eurovision Netflix movies are in. What critics are saying. I can't wait to see what this is.
Let's see some of the reviews.
What?
Can we see the Rotten Tomatoes score first?
Of course,
Obviously, yes.
because I always follow Rotten
So
Tomatoes.
IMDb
first
gave it a
before.
6.7, and they gave Avatar 4.8. So I'm interested to see why.
I
they thought it was gonna be-
never listen to IMDb, sir, or whatever it is. They give you the most ridiculous answers here. No fucking way.
80
No fucking way.
audience score.
So 59% is what Rotten Tomatoes gave it.
80.
However, the audience gave it an 81.
That's
Dude, Americans really are stupid.
Thank you. Been saying
This
this for a
is
while.
Really,
Yeah.
what am I doing in my life? I could profit off these idiots.
Yeah. I don't know if you could profit off them.
I'll take their money.
Stupid.
Hunter, what? If you were to do anything but pharmacy, what would you do?
Computer programming or
Oh.
computer
What
engineering.
would you do,
I
Dave?
like that. What would I do?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm all over the place. I want to do everything.
I wanna do
What would I do if it wasn't Homeland Security? I'd probably go into finance.
finance.
Actually, I do porn.
You do porn?
I like-
Yeah,
Yeah.
that way I enjoy work.
All right.
I would do.
I respect that.
I would do one or two things: sports
Or-
broadcasting or marine biology.
Well, sir, you could do sports podcasting if you want.
I
we-
do sports podcasts, obviously, but
the,
sports broadcasting is like I know way too much about sports, like
So-
way too much about sports.
Look, just sign a deal with us, so you're under the Inner Circle Podcast Network. Start your own Taylor's Hot Takes.
Would you like to broadcast our NBA streams?
NBA streams?
Yeah.
From the South.
Yeah.
Do you want to be our NBA insider?
I could
All right.
do NBA or NFL. I
You
can't
got
do
the
MLB.
scoops?
I got scoops. I
got
Okay.
I legit have Woj on, like, like you can have like your Twitter like notifications come through.
Yeah.
Woj, Adam Scheffner,
You gotta
Ian
have Schefter.
Rappaport, and a few others are like I get tweets to them every moment.
Shams? You got Shams?
I do not have champs. See, if
Oh,
you're
you
gonna
gotta
get,
have Shams.
I
if
like
you're gonna get
Shams.
basketball, I don't. So I only
No,
do
so Shams and Woj. Oh, you don't do basketball.
no, I do basketball.
Oh,
I don't
Shams and
baseball.
Woj are the two guys for basketball.
So I found Woj to be the most accurate because I don't really trust anybody besides Woj.
Well, Shams and Woj are the two guys who have the most. It's like
Okay.
it's like Rappaport and Schefter for
Okay.
for the NFL.
Okay, that's
what
so
Shams.
Shams?
Yeah, Shams.
I can-
Shams is the other guy, like similar to Rappaport and Schefter. It's
Okay,
Shams and
I can definitely
and
I
Woj.
can definitely get it. I can
Yeah,
get
they're
it.
both. It's one of the two are gonna have the scoop first most of the time.
When it comes to fantasy football season, you got to have Ian Rappaport, Shefty on your
Four
alerts.
facts. That's legit why I did it for
Yeah,
fucking
you
fantasy.
gotta-
Because I would see like somebody get injured like 2 days before. I'm like, oh shit, let's go.
Riley's always on top of that.
Oh yeah, I'm the first.
Yeah, every time you drop, like, I'll check.
And if
him
I
right
don't pick him
after.
up, I'll text Dave usually first. I'll be like, yo.
Thanks, man. I need it.
Yeah.
So last place over here. All right, what do we
I
got
missed
for
All right,
reviews?
so this is
Sorry,
my
yeah.
favorite review. It says Eurovision Song Contest is a Saturday Night Live skit gone on way too long. One can only handle so many penis jokes.
Ooh.
Yeah, I haven't watched the movie, but that sounds about right.
That
Yeah.
sounds
When I
so
just picture Will Ferrell, I picture Saturday Night Live. He is fantastic on Saturday
he was
Night Live.
great on Saturday Night Live.
But that's all I really care about him for that.
Most people I find who do improv should not do movies. Pete Davidson, for example, I heard his movie was fucking awful.
I heard the Judd Apatow movie was bad.
I
With
wanted to
Bill
watch.
Burr.
It looked so good. It had such a good premise, but I heard it was dog shit, and I don't feel like watching it anymore. So I feel like if you're an improv, comedian, I don't think you should do structured comedy.
I have a serious question here. When was the last time a really good movie came out?
Probably Avengers.
Yeah.
I can't. Well, most of it is because of quarantine.
Well,
So-
yeah, true. But I'm talking. I feel like movies from like 2000, like original movies that didn't have like a spin-off or something like that, or a sequel. One Direction, This Is Us, Jackie. Yeah. Like Twister, 1997. Great movie.
So Get Out's pretty good. That came out in 2017.
Yeah. Okay, that would be.
There's definitely some movies out there. I just gotta think of movie names.
Feral movies here. Pharrell,
Old school I've seen.
Elf.
All right, so I think we're gonna wrap up and do a plunge picks
I'm ready, man.
I'm with it.
of
doing
Will
a-
Ferrell movies.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
Should we go
Say
best
Best
Will Ferrell movies?
Yeah, we could do that.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
yeah. We could do that.
Hunter, are you ready for this?
Yes.
All right, yeah.
Jackie,
Top 10.
who would you like to have start?
Taylor, you start.
Okay. Are we going for like my top 10 or are we going
So you
Not
pick.
top 10. We're doing a plunge picks.
punch picks? All right, sounds good. So are we going anywhere? Like I can go anywhere.
Any Will Ferrell movie that
All right,
you think
so-
is the best.
Talladega Nights is one of my favorite
Classic.
Will Ferrell movies.
That's a good one.
That movie is so fucking funny. I don't even like NASCAR. I do now, obviously. I fucking love NASCAR now. I'm watching it daily. But I see that movie
Bubba.
and I just fucking die of laughter. Bubba, I can't walk. Stabs himself in the fucking leg. Ah, it hurts. I can walk. Fucking every moment about the movie is so fucking hilarious. I'm sorry.
Is it bad? No, you're good. Is it bad? I've only watched that once.
Nope. It's fine. I probably watched it like 3 or 4 times because I find comedy movies are not okay to keep watching over and over again because you lose the touch of it.
Right.
I'm the opposite. Is like I can watch them and I know they'll always be funny. If
Really?
I know it's funny, I'll keep watching it because I'm like, yeah, the jokes don't lose it for me
Okay.
I respect that.
because they're just so corny. So Hunter, you would be up next.
Okay, I'm gonna take the what should have been the clear cut.
Yeah, there's only one.
Step Brothers.
There's only one number one. I do agree with that. Yeah,
Step
good
Bros.
pick.
Thank you.
So
Gonna be honest with you, I think Step Brothers is a little overrated. I'm sorry.
Dude,
You know,
I think
It's
it's a
the
good
most-
movie.
I think
Hey,
it's the most
wait,
quotable movie of all time.
Riley, I got this. It's okay to have a wrong opinion.
I
Riley,
wouldn't say it's a wrong opinion, and just in case that, because if you guys think about it, who was saying it's great? New Hampshire mass people. Honestly, most people. I don't really find it that. I don't really.
Why would just New Hampshire mass
Well,
people
no,
think it's
no.
great?
It's because I don't know the culture because that's where most of the jokes are leaned towards. Because obviously it's definitely a white fucking movie, bro.
Oh,
Like, let's
yeah,
be
it's a
for real.
white
It's definitely a
people
white
movie.
movie. Like I think it's a funny movie. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong, Hunter.
You're wrong.
How am I wrong? That's not a white. You're saying that these jokes are not meant for white centric people.
You're gonna tell me 40-year-old men who pretend to act like they're 12 isn't funny in all cultures?
I didn't say it wasn't a funny movie. I just said it's over hyped up by most people. A lot of people hype it up. The same thing.
Hard disagree.
I think it's just one of the most quotable movies.
It's definitely quotable. I didn't say it was a bad movie. I still think it's up there.
I like his sweater he's got in the
I
picture.
got a belly full of white dog shit.
Yeah, that movie was a cultural phenomenon for.
That was a
I'll blow your brains, guys. I've never watched the movie.
You've never watched Step
Really?
Brothers?
No.
I think you'd enjoy it.
What?
I think you'd enjoy it a lot. Honestly.
Told you, not a movie. Guy.
Yeah.
Not a movie. Yeah,
I think you'd enjoy it a lot. Honestly,
I-
it's really no. It's actually so fucking funny.
I like sometimes stupid humor. Who's the
that's
other
all it is.
guy? In
It's
that?
John C. That's John C. Reilly.
Riley.
Who?
That's
John
John
C.
C.
Reilly?
Reilly. That's Dewey Cox.
Oh,
That's the guy from Talladega Nights. Have you
Yeah.
seen Talladega Nights?
once when I was like a kid. I
Okay.
just remember a scene at dinner. That was about it. They were at
Okay.
a dinner table.
Yeah,
That's all.
Mountain
I remember.
Dew.
I think so.
I'll kick your ass.
I also I'll go into this one. I didn't know we were going by best one because that was my best one. I was just picking ones, but I actually have a
Talladega
true
Nights
best
still
one
a great pick
for
though.
myself.
Talladega Nights is easily like number 2 or number 3. I have
I'd
say
number
it's
2 in my head.
I
but
say it's number 3. I have a reason.
I'm gonna take old school.
Oh, okay.
that's a great fucking pick.
Good movie.
Yeah,
I've never even heard of that.
Dave.
Old
So
School
This
Dave,
is fun.
you're
This
up.
is fun for me.
Old
'cause
school's
I've
got
never-
like Vince Vaughn in it
Yeah,
and
go for
shit.
it.
I've only seen like 2 movies on the list here. So
Well, I'll
alright.
move it over. Don't worry.
No, you're good. You're
You
good,
want me to
sir.
move it?
No, you're good. Because I'm going back to back. Ready? Here we go. I'm going first pick. Elf.
Okay.
Elf's a good pick.
Christmas. That's actually one of the only few movies I've seen.
Elf
So
is a
this-
good movie.
Is what I truly think is the best Will Ferrell movie, and that's
It's not
Anchorman.
you.
Nope, Anchorman.
You're not up.
That's a good one.
It's not your
It's
pick.
not your turn, big dog.
We snake around like
The
a fantasy
snake draft.
football. Fantasy football, which is leads me to my
Crazy.
second pick, Anchorman.
I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming up. That's why I'm interjecting here.
Those are the only 2
That's
movies I've
still
seen.
not what I think is the number 2 movie.
I truly think that movie is better than Step
Oh,
Brothers.
fuck.
It's much funnier
No,
than Step Brothers.
Riley's gonna pick one of the
I
2, but I
messed
know
up.
he can't get both.
All right, I'm
Go
hoping
ahead.
it
Hunter.
slides
I mean,
to
go
me.
ahead.
Okay, this is nowhere near a good Will Ferrell movie. However, it's my favorite Will Ferrell movie,
Can I take a guess?
so I'm gonna take it. You can take a guess.
I'm gonna say it's Kicking and Screaming.
It is absolutely
That's a
kicking
funny
and
movie.
screaming
That is
with
so
fucking
good.
Coach
Let's
Mike
go.
Ditka and Byung Song,
That's
Ding
a
Dong,
fucking movie.
and the Italians.
That's actually
Okay.
such a fucking money movie. All right, let's go back a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. You can go ahead, Hunter. Though.
Okay, so I think personally the number 2 Will Ferrell movie has to be Blades of Glory because John
That was
Healy.
my next pick.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
And I think I could have picked it there and gotten Kicking and Screaming on the next
No,
one.
I was gonna
Probably
pick
could've.
Kicking and Screaming.
Okay, all right. I feel good about
Fuck.
that. I wanted
Alright.
that.
Three
or Blades-
movies. It was Blades of Glory, Kicking and Screaming, and there's another one that I'm not gonna say because it's hopefully gonna be my next pick.
God
Okay,
damn it.
if it's what I'm thinking, I'm gonna be upset because you'll
It's
have two.
definitely what you're
God,
thinking.
Is it Celine Dion?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I got.
Taylor,
I got
you're up
some
for two
scrolls.
now.
Yeah, I gotta see some scrolls because you guys took my movies that I was hoping for. All right, none of these movies are good. You can pass through. All right, keep going. I see one I'll probably take. God, that could be movie such better. All right. Damn. All right, so we're starting to get to the crunching. Would you consider like movie actually a Will Ferrell movie though?
Yeah, I mean, if he's in it,
Yeah.
Because I find like movie to be very, very funny. So I'll take Lego Man. I mean Lego Movie. I'll take that one.
Lego movies.
How?
Lego
You have
movie.
another pick, right?
Yeah, I have another one.
He's got two. Someone
How-
take Eurovision.
Bro, you are fucking missing an absolute gem.
you've talked about this movie
I'm
already.
getting it. No, I'm getting it. That was one of the
Well,
ones.
you're up then.
Yeah, I'm getting it. Semi-pro.
You're taking semi-pro.
I was getting semi-pro. No. Semi-pro was the other one I was taking. I knew I was back to back. That's why I'm taking this one.
Okay. So
I was
semi-
one of
so you're taking semi-pro in the Lego movie.
Yeah.
All
Don't
right.
you worry. I was getting semi-pro, Hunter. It wasn't
Okay,
going
I was
Hunter,
okay.
break my
So
heart, baby.
Hunter, you got a couple choices here. Some good ones.
hold on.
You know, I've seen a couple more of these movies than I thought I did. You know, I'm looking at the pictures now.
Hunter, I know you want it. Danny McBride, fucking an ape thing. Celine Dion on an alien cube.
What are you
I know you want it.
Dude, you won't take Daddy's Home too.
Wait. All right. So I'm not gonna be taking it. I'm curious to what the movie is. That's not. Hold on.
Do you
believe
That's not a Night at the Roxbury, right?
No, it's not. Oh wait,
I
I can
know
do
this.
that better. Give me a second.
Oh,
I
yes,
know
here we
what
go.
you're talking about.
He's twisting the knobs. He's getting ready.
I forgot this.
Oh no.
He's doing.
Do you believe in life after love? After love, after love, after love.
Oh wait, Taylor, I'll get you set up too.
I'm gonna take Stranger Than Fiction.
All right,
Stranger Than Fiction.
all right, Taylor, you ready?
Yep.
I can
You guys are still
feel
on that,
something inside me say.
Really don't think it's strong enough now. Do you believe in love after love?
I don't.
Sorry. That's
All right.
right.
All right, Taylor's done. I'm done. Are we back to normal? Because I don't have the thing.
Yes, you
hooked up.
are.
Okay, I don't have it hooked up to my headphones, so I was just guessing.
Is it the other guys?
I am taking the other
Yeah.
guys. Another
Yeah,
incredibly
yeah, you have
quotable
to-
movie.
I've actually never seen that one. That's
I-
one
You've
I've
never
seen-
seen the other
That's
guys?
one I've
Mark
seen,
Wahlberg.
dude.
They
Great
kick it
movie.
off in the beginning. They make it seem like the movie's gonna be about like The Rock and Jason Statham, and then they have them kill themselves like 8 seconds into the movie by jumping off a building trying to be heroes chasing bad guys.
You think
Or
what
no,
I'm
is it
thinking?
Jamie Foxx?
Yeah, Jamie Foxx,
It's
yeah.
Jamie Foxx.
Okay, yeah, it's Jamie Foxx and The Rock.
You think what I'm thinking? Aim for the bushes. They
Yeah,
just fucking
Abe-
splat right into the ground.
Desk.
Desk
You
pop.
ever do your desk pop? What's a desk pop? Everyone does a desk pop. It's Wednesday. Do your desk pop. Pah! What the fuck?
I absolutely love that movie. The homeless orgy.
Oh,
Oh, great stuff. Yeah, dude. You
what's
have
his
to see
name?
this movie.
Dirty Steve
Dirty
and the
Dan-
boys.
Dirty Mike and the boys.
Yeah,
Dirty Mike in the
that's another incredibly quotable one.
We will have sex in your Prius. Absolute great stuff. I'm back to back.
What was he like? You like? Do you like how that feels? You were a tuna. I'm a lion, and you were a tuna.
We will
I
evolve
be-
gills.
I will evolve. I will bring a pack of tuna. We will go in with seaweed apparatuses. All right, we will establish seaweed apparatuses to give us hours to breathe. It might not be a long time, but an hour 15. That's enough time to find you, hunt you down as a pack, and end your life. The other guy.
Dude, it is legit, and it's got a good like plot to it too. Like it's a good movie. Like it's
Gator don't take no shit.
I have
totally a pimp.
the best
Gator,
last
you're up for two.
I
two.
don't
Alright,
know what my
um,
last pick's gonna be, honestly.
I'm gonna go with Night at Roxbury. Hunter, did you
Hunter
take that?
just
one?
picked
oh
it.
fuck my bad.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna have to go with The Campaign.
The Campaign's a good
I
one.
like that movie.
What was the one with Zach Galifianakis and his kids? He's like, I let the goat.
That's the campaign.
Yeah, he's like, I let the goat lick my balls.
I'd let the movie.
You didn't like it? I don't blame you.
It wasn't great, but also it had some funny moments. I think Zach Galifianakis was funnier in it. than Will
Yeah.
Ferrell.
Yeah,
But-
wholeheartedly. My last pick, I am going to have to go with. Good sir, could you give me a good scroll to the left?
I thought you were gonna ask for a drum roll.
No. I'll take a scroll to the right, sir. I'll take another scroll to the right.
You want Daddy's home?
Oh, I heard
No,
that
boy.
dog.
Let's
Keep going. Just keep going.
let's go. You know what? For the 2% watching, I've never seen this movie, but for the 2% watching, we're gonna go with Holmes and Watson.
Holmes and Watson?
Interesting.
There's definitely people like that's a movie.
That's another John C. Riley one.
Okay,
John C. Reilly.
so they're like a duo. I'm guessing, right?
Yeah.
Like they're
They
always,
do a lot of stuff together.
Okay, so it's who else is a Hollywood duo?
Adam Sandler,
Like
Rob
Mark.
Schneider.
Oh yeah, like the Boston Boys, Mark Wahlberg, Matt
Wayne
Damon,
brothers.
the Wayne brothers.
Wayne.
Well, Mark Wahlberg does a lot of movies with Will Ferrell recently too.
Really?
Yeah,
Recently,
like
the
Daddy's
other guys,
Home, Daddy's
Oh,
Home 2,
the Daddy Saga. Okay.
the other guys.
Yeah.
Other guy's great fucking
You ever-
movie.
Sean Wayans, Marlon Wayans.
I've heard
Wayans
of. I've
brothers.
heard of John Wayne.
Did you see the what blonde girl? No. What's the white chicks?
White Chicks.
That's
great
Wayne
movie.
brothers.
Those are the Wayne brothers.
Yes, Wayne.
Oh, Will. Okay.
Yeah.
That was a great movie.
Yeah, that's Marlon and Sean. Yeah.
Make my way down. Wait, Will Ferrell's in The Vice.
Oh God.
He was in Fight.
He was in Vice. I don't know what he played, but Eurovision. Honorable mention. I'll take Eurovision.
You'll take Eurovision.
I'll take Eurovision. I'll
All
be
right.
that guy. Greatest movie ever.
You know,
Go
next-
watch
next
it.
time I'm on, we should do weekend songs.
Hunter, did you
Weekend
take
songs?
Land of the Lost?
Land of the Lost. Is that
And
the movie with them like? Oh,
Hunter's mic came out, but I don't think he took Land. I'm not gonna take Land of the Lost. Land of the Lost is one where they go in a time machine through like an old ride in the middle of the desert, like a water ride with Danny McBride.
doesn't he sing Celine Dion song?
Yeah, that's just,
yeah.
you just said, yeah.
Yeah.
That's one of my honorable mentions. I'm gonna take Zoolander.
good choice.
I like Zoolander.
You didn't like Zoolander?
No.
That's what the. I always get Will Ferrell and
Ben
Ben
Stiller,
Stiller
yeah.
confused. Don't ask why.
I don't.
Really? Don't ask why,
weird.
but,
That's weird to get him
You know.
confused.
They
Okay,
kinda
Hunt,
look
you're
right.
up for your final pick. Word, he went away again.
Oh man,
What do you think Hunter's gonna pick?
probably
I think he's gonna take Land of the Lost.
probably yeah.
Yeah.
Land Before Time.
I don't even know what movie to pick for the last one because I feel like we've got all the best Will Ferrell movies
Dude,
out the way.
Holmes and Watson.
You took Holmes and Watson. Hunter wants to relay the message that he is picking Megamind,
Oh,
which I
good
think
choice.
should not have fallen.
Yeah.
I don't think this should have
I've never
fallen
seen
that far.
So,
I don't think I should have either.
So
Megamind.
Taylor, wrap us up here.
Pick
Oh,
me a
boy,
good
this is gonna be
movie.
rough one. I gotta.
do you want to pick Bewitched?
Who was it in?
Daddy's Home is still on the board.
Daddy's Home is on the board still.
Yeah.
Oh well, the first one's pretty good.
Yeah, first one's pretty good.
First one's pretty good. The second one's kinda
Second one
dog
has
shit.
John Cena.
Yeah, it's pretty dog shit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. John Cena's really trying hard to be an actor. He's just not cutting it.
Or you can have Land of the Lost.
Or you can have Downhill.
Land of the Lost, I feel like it's just corny as hell. I'll think
Night at
Daddy's
the
Home still.
Museum?
I think Daddy's Home was a better movie than
You'll
Land
take
of the Lost.
Daddy's Home?
Yeah.
All right. Hunter's
I think Hunter died on us.
Hunter's
but,
mic just broke, so he said wrap up without me.
Okay.
Understandable.
This has been another edition of the Plunge Podcast.
Really fun.
Thanks for having us, everyone.
Thank you for listening.
Absolutely.
That Plunge Picks was brought to you by Official Clothing. You can go to official.com, OHFISHL.com, and use code PLUNGE for 25% off.
Big
It
2-5.
is a clothing and streetwear brand rooted in hip-hop out of Tucson, Arizona, founded by the homie Casual of the Hood Diner. He puts logos and new twists on old logos, and they're sweet. Go now. It's a bang for your buck. It's quality stuff for the price of non-quality stuff. That's how good it is. The designs are sick, and yeah, get your shirt. I'm looking at one right now. It's hanging on our wall. It's our proud sponsorship wall here. Part of the Circle.
Part
We are
of the
part of the
goddamn
Inner Circle,
circle,
Podcast
man.
Network, including the likes of the hashtag No Offense Show, Shit Happens When You Party Naked,
Simmons and more.
the Simmons and More podcast, Failing Hollywood, and the hashtag No Offense Show.
Yeah. Hashtag no
or
offense.
the Hood
man.
Diner. I already said hashtag No Offense Show.
Hood Diner got their sponsorship in.
Yeah,
so,
they're,
you
they're a
know,
little, yeah, they're double parlay.
they're double dipping.
They're double dipping. Can't listen.
We'll
They're
take
the
any-
Hood Diner.
yeah.
Do you get sauce at the diner and not double dip?
Now, dude, you get
you
the,
always double
you
dip when you're
get
at the diner.
pancakes.
Do you get
hash browns, coffee, some sausage, extra sausage, if you know what I'm saying.
Are you guys sauce men or juice men?
Sauce or juice?
Yeah.
What do you mean sauce or juice?
Do you know the sauces?
Lost in the sauce?
Yeah, you lost in the sauce. Do you know the sauces?
I've been lost in the sauce.
Like a bottle man?
No. The sauce. Sauce lasts forever. You want to be part of the sauce. Juice. I'm gonna quote the guy from Best Buy. So juice is like you have some cranberry juice in the fridge, right?
Yeah, O.J.
How
Simpson.
long will it last you for? A couple days, maybe a week, maybe.
Yeah.
How about some barbecue sauce?
Oh, I know
How long
this.
does that last for?
Ooh.
Months,
Months.
maybe even years, right? Yeah. That's the sauce, baby.
Okay.
That's the
All
sauce.
right.
Lost in the sauce. Ladies and gentlemen.
Thank
This
you for
has
listening.
been-
If you're a new listener, thank you for coming back. If you're a recurring listener, we will be back next week. Peace.
Bye.